Austin too. Austin's the same way. You want to like.
I wear my sunglasses at night so I can unwind.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty, Katie.
Welcome to my
Yeah.
so-called life. It is Wednesday.
I love
Everyone
life when my face is like.
Are you sure it's Wednesday? I'm not so sure.
No, I'm not. Thank you, Katie. No, I'm not. Mona, how are you today?
I'm like,
I'm good, thank you. Hi from Texas.
Katie, how are you? How are you?
I'm fine. I actually got 5 hours sleep.
Oh, good.
Great to see everybody. Janitor Guy, hello, hello. Misty, Marina Nunez, hello. Donnie and Jennifer, welcome in. Yay. Chris, welcome in at Katie's Crafts. Great to see you. Gene, hello. Yay. And Raven, great to see you. Cynthia, how are you doing over there?
I'm good. I'm trying to stay warm in this frozen Virginia.
I will refrain to say what the temperature was here in Southern California. Tony McTwin, how are you doing?
We're doing
Are
good.
you in shorts, William?
No, but I should be.
Almost.
It was hot. It was hot today. It was like in the 80s.
It
And
got
for this
hot,
time,
but it's gonna get cold, so it's like super drastic. Really hot or really cold?
for this time of year, that's like summer. We skipped right past spring.
Yeah, right. So anybody pay attention to the groundhog?
Yes, as a teacher, that's my job.
What did he say?
We officially have 6 more weeks of winter.
Okay, so that means he casted his shadow.
Yeah, he saw his shadow.
He saw his shadow.
You
How
know,
cute.
I completely and utterly apologize to Punxsutawney Phil. And if it wasn't the movie Groundhog, I would not be able to properly say that. Great
Right?
to see you, Marla. Welcome in. Grant, welcome in. Great to see you, Grant. Welcome
Thanks,
in.
Grant. Good to see you.
We'd be walking around here naked. It's our weather's insane. Because just a week ago, I was like wrapped like it was winter, and now it's hot. It's hot. Like people were
They got
wearing shorts.
heaters on.
Was the sun shining?
Yes.
It's because I'm on the East Coast.
It didn't look like that people came from my channel into yours tonight.
What's that?
Never mind. I don't think so. It didn't look like it.
How do you do that?
There's a setting in when you set up a live, your own live. There's a setting inside of your own live where you can it's in the customization part of it, and you can put another channel. If you know a channel is going to go live behind your live, you could put their link in it, and then when you shut your live down, everybody gets rated over to the next channel.
Yeah, I saw you did that with Tammy's channel. That's why I was like,
Yeah.
whoa, that was cool. I just clicked and I was boom, already on.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with Williams. So
I thought that was cool.
I opened up that option. Christy, great to see you. Oh man, the Kings are just being embarrassed right now. Yikes.
They're playing the Ducks?
No, they're playing the Kraken. We're just having a bad year.
Oh, Kraken. Okay.
We're just having it's welcome to Kings hockey.
So guess what, William?
What's that, Katie?
The Greenlandic team made it to the Olympic team. They're going to be at the Olympics.
Oh, that's awesome. I can't wait to see there. I love it when everyone walks out. You know what, Katie? I'm so glad you brought this up. Thank you for the segue. There still isn't running water in both of the arenas for the hockey, for like the hockey venues. They're right now still building everything for the Olympics. And the NHL said that if it's not up to their standards, they're going to pull all their guys.
Oh,
where are they going to have the biathlon there? There's no snow on the ground, is there?
I don't know. Italy gets cold. I've only been anytime I've ever traveled except for to Canada, it's always been during the summer, whether it's their summer or our summer.
Aren't they connected to the Alps or something like that?
I'm just here.
Oh, so not all of the Olympics is going to be in the United States, the winter ones.
Well, there's usually different places that they take place in. So even when things are in like Montreal or in Lake Placid, like we shared places. Like there's other
Okay,
venues.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Even during the LA Olympics, all the rowing events are going to be almost 300 miles away in Northern California.
Yeah.
So the Olympic venue is going to literally be in the bottom of California and the middle of it.
So it's just all on the West Coast. It's just where is it going to be? Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
How-
You just
how-
educated me.
It's just interesting to see how they're not prepared for the Olympics in Italy.
But look how China was it the
No,
last
China has
Winter
it.
Olympics.
No, China has their stuff together. The Sochi.
I think it was.
I just watched a documentary on the ice in Sochi was like putting people's life at risk, but everything else besides that. But this is the
I
first
heard
time
the
they're
hotels
working.
too.
They're not ready, and the puck is going to drop. The first puck drops in less than 72 hours.
Yeah.
So
Well,
it's
they'll figure it out. They always do.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling it's going to be like that here too, because we're not organized. But we'll see what happens.
You have a couple years.
And it's going to be my birthday, so I'll be excited for the opening ceremony.
Raven says there wasn't a link. Ah, that's what happened. Something happened with the link. Well, damn. Sorry for the language.
Do you guys are you guys Olympic people? Does anyone watch the Olympics?
Yes.
When does it start?
Friday.
I only watch certain parts of it, and then I'm done with it.
In the Summer Olympics, I love to put on sweatbands and shit.
Oh, that's cute.
I don't even watch the summer ones.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Go US.
For anyone, you can compete all the way up until you're 50. I looked it up.
You're
So I
in
have
good shape. Sure, why not?
William's going to be in the Olympics the next time. Can you see him ice
Thank you,
skating, y'all?
Rocker. She says she got here safely. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe I didn't put the link in correctly. I don't know. I'm
You
still
just
learning.
gotta click on his live, and it should automatically connect.
Hey, Rita. No,
I was trying to make it so that when I shut off mine, they got directed straight to him. Apparently, I didn't do it right. Oops.
I'm not
She did it the other night on Tammy's channel, and it worked
Yeah.
beautifully.
It worked fine.
It
The
was
internet has
awesome.
just been terrible lately. The internet has just been bad.
It's like, damn it. I was wondering why they weren't here. They're probably like, she said that. Yeah, I know what I said. Apparently, it didn't work. Sorry.
All right. Let me think this over.
It's okay, Katie. It happens. The internet is not. Let's go, William. Let's join curling. I am so ready for curling. You have no idea.
Me too.
8 years ago, I didn't know anything about curling. I subscribed to Curling Canada and Curling USA. I watched the semis. I watched the regionals. I watch the locals now in America and Canada. I'm ready. Jess is going to be the sweeper. I just want to come down like this.
I'm ready. I'm going to be like, okay, because I'm really strategic in my ways, you know? You watch me bowl.
Yeah.
I'll be like, you need to head right here. And then who's going to be the second sleeper? We got to figure out that.
I was
Cynthia.
practicing yesterday.
All right, Cynthia, get ready.
See?
I was
You
trying to
gotta-
slide ice over the dog's poop out because it's just sitting on top of the frozen snow.
You were
Yes.
practicing and
So
you
I
didn't
was
even know.
curling with chunks of ice to cover it up until it thaws enough to scoop it up.
Nice.
I
Gene,
saw a short where they had a dog poop up top of a hill and his poop just came rolling down. And someone said,
Oh no.
That's
and
hilarious.
they said, this is proof that blank rolls downhill. It was
great to see you, Gene. Great to
hilarious.
see you, Dre. Great to see everybody. Ali Baba, hello,
God.
hello.
Oh
We have
my
4 years.
God.
Absolutely. So Raven's on the team as well. Let's go.
Um,
Let's
uh,
do it.
the
We'll
other
have really
day,
cool jumpers.
I tried to get to some dog poop in my backyard, but Benjamin had pooped kind of on the part that starts to go downhill, and I ended up sliding down and landing on my bottom
Oh no.
rather than getting to the poop and scooping it. So um,
I
I
bet you were
almost got to
mad.
practice ski jumping for a second.
I saw that too. Great to see you, Ollie. Great to see you. You know, so you heard us talking about you. Nothing but good things.
Yeah.
And I would just like to point out something that somebody made. Oh, man, this thing is just float tonight.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
That
Wow.
is amazing.
I love it. I like the little quilt you got on there too. Too
Yeah, it's
cute.
all. Oh, am I? Yeah, you can hear me. It's all applique, and
Love it.
so
Wow.
yeah, I sent it to Alibaba personally. So I'm like,
So
this
cute.
is this is an homage to him for all of that he's ever taught me,
Cool.
Oh,
and
Aw.
all of the manuals.
And the black machine, I love it.
and
So
Raven, this will officially be a T-shirt here in the House of Sewing. Nope, dog poop is spring poop.
right.
Well, absolutely, Dre, absolutely. It's amazing.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Question
are too
about the sewing machine, the quilt on your.
Oh no,
Ah, it's always at the good
he's
part.
trying to kick us out.
Always at the good part. Cynthia's
Cynthia.
back. No, Cynthia's back. See, it's gonna be rodeo tonight. We're playing cowboy poker. Let me get my
Uh-oh.
I'm
hat.
just tired of hanging out.
We're seeing who's gonna get kicked out.
I'm just tired of hanging out. The quilt on your sewing machine.
Yeah,
Is it interchangeable? Is it like not
here?
permanently attached? Yes.
Oh no, it's attached,
Okay.
but it's a friendship star. Like I purposely put a friendship star because we're all friends, and yeah.
Oh, how neat. Okay, so it's for us. Oh. No, I'm talking about the one that's you're actively sewing on that machine.
Oh, this guy? Yeah, it comes right off.
No. Touch the machine.
The one under the needle.
This.
Yeah, that. Yes.
Oh, that's
Is it-
stitched on too.
Okay. It'd be
Yeah.
neat to make that to where it's interchangeable, and then you could have itty bitty like a Christmas quilt, and then an itty bitty.
To the next level. That's cute.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Cynthia. How about I just put it on the table right here?
That'll work too.
We can do that. We can have it hanging from the table. Got it.
Yeah.
Next
Yeah.
project. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Okay. Good. I'll give you a week.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to give me at least 24 hours. But I'm glad you gave me.
Everybody loves your quilt.
Thank you, guys.
I know, it's so pretty.
Do you know, back in the day, I thought I had this really original design for a T-shirt. It was going to say "My So-Called Life," and it was going to be a black T-shirt with white print, and it was going to have an old-timey sewing machine like that. And then I started watching So Yeah, and I realized that my idea was not original. I swore I reinvented the T-shirt with that idea, and they were literally wearing it.
Do you hate
I
when
would
that
just do
happens?
it anyway.
This was years ago. This was like 7 or 8 years ago. So I've been trying to think of.
But they've changed their shirt since then. They have retro shirts now. There's like 10 or 15 different shirts that I see because they print them in-house now.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And for anyone who's ever been to their Vegas store, you will meet the people from the internet. It's no joke. The people that you see there will help you. It's weird. I haven't watched them in years, though. Well, ever since I went. Start over. This kind of is. I'm like waiting to get kicked out. My internet has been really spotty lately.
That
One of
sounds
these days,
awful.
I'm gonna go to the So Yeah store and shop their clearance section.
I had a good time, and you know what? Like, they were
Yes.
nice.
Okay.
There's a lot of people when I walk into. I won't name any. You know what? I went into the Bernina quilting store by myself, and they were nice to me. Pre hanging out with Twitty McTwin. But I
Mm.
have had some bad experiences. But the funny thing is, they were always at Joanne's.
Mm.
But it's my town. My town's snooty. So that's why when everybody was asking me, like, oh, Joanne's going under, and I'm like, I'm kind of sad, but I'm not sad.
I'm ready to get rid of them.
No, they were angry. Or like this one lady, I came to the counter with furry material, and I can't even remember because I've made so much. And she was like, no. I said, what do you mean, no? And she stood there for a second, and she's like, how much do you need? 4 yards. And she eventually cut it.
Why did she tell you no?
Because it makes a mess. When you
Oh.
cut fur or any kind of fake, well, I only work with fake fur. When you
Bitch.
when you work with like fake fur, it flies.
Mm-hmm.
But I learned from the lady at Hobby Lobby that if you vacuum while you're cutting it, it literally doesn't make a mess.
Hmm.
I am great, man. When it comes to a fabric store, I'm willing to pay tulip pink prices. It's a little sticker shock, I'll tell you, because I'm Cheap Charlie and I get deals. That reminds me, should I go buy more fabric or just go rescue all the other stuff that's on this side?
Rescue.
I have,
Rescue first.
I have an insane amount of fabric where you'd be like, what are you talking about?
But it is your birthday weekend.
Mm.
Yeah, but it's all like, it's also coincides with the Super Bowl. I kind of want to sit around in a bathrobe eating Doritos all weekend and being depressed about, having a funeral procession for my youth while I eat ho-hos and vanilla ice cream. It's my party. To be fair, my youth was gone a long time ago.
Wish I had a
Draw
jet to
yourself
take us
back.
to Hawaii.
I miss being able to walk into places like that too. We really don't. I'm trying to think. Besides Hobby Lobby, we really don't have standalone stores like that.
Ouch.
It is birthday weekend. Thank you, Alibaba. Thank you. My birthday's on Friday, and I will be doing a live stream for anyone who wants to join. I'm going full Eeyore. I'm already like, thanks for noticing. It's my birthday. I'm okay. I'm all right. I'm okay.
You're getting all depressed already, Eeyore.
That's not. You can't do that.
That was cute.
And now I have It's My Party, and I'll cry if I want to stuck in my head.
I've got my mud cake ready to go.
Ooh, what kind of mug cake?
Chocolate, I think.
I've been making a bunch of those lately. It's easy.
Oh,
I want your carrot cake recipe one.
Man, that was the best
showed
one
me
so
that?
far. That was
Mm.
good. That was good. It's so simple. I'm just using box cake. I'm throwing it in with a little bit of oil and a little bit of water. Bada bing,
Oh.
bada boom. That's it.
And now I'm
And I don't measure anything.
craving those Oreo things again. I specifically asked for an Oreo cake, but chocolate chips cool too. Vanilla.
That's what I make my daughter. She likes I make this pudding, Oreo, pudding, Cool Whip, pudding, Oreo type of thing.
Oh, cool.
If he can get fabric on his birthday weekend, then he can buy a machine. In 2026, 1947. In 2026, I will not buy a sewing machine. Scout's honor. We used to hold it back.
20 minutes in. Got it. Hold on, I gotta write it down. Because when he gets that first machine, I'm gonna pull all this information.
I'm gonna do a Jimmy Swaggart. I'm gonna come up to the pulpit with my sewing machine. I have sinned. I said I wasn't gonna do this, but I have.
Mm-mm-mm. Take me, Lord, take me.
My son picks the Oreo cake every birthday. See, because your son has great taste. You know what's so funny? I haven't grown out of that. I will say though, when I was a kid, I ate mint chocolate chip for like 15, almost 20 years, and I can't even be near it. We can't even be in the same world.
Got burned out.
Jaja,
That's what I feel about tequila, burned out.
Oh, shoot. Was my machine loud? I didn't realize I'd unmuted. Could you hear my machine?
There's always a swooshing or a clacking sound. I kind of feel like I'm in an old timey street, like in the
It's mine
1800s.
now.
I just
Like
looked up and noticed I forgot to mute myself, so sorry about that, guys.
I'll mute too.
Jaja, great to see you. Great to see you. And I still have, it's my party. And no, years ago, I had a couple streaks of terrible birthdays and I got really cynical. But in the past couple of years, I've had great birthdays. So I'm trying not to be a sad sack about it, because the truth is I've had great birthdays.
I'm gonna have to look at last year what we did.
It's a mindset. It's a mindset. So I need to get into that mindset.
Yeah.
Katie, are you a birthday person? I am it's okay. I'm telling you, it's okay. There's all kinds of there's all kinds of technical difficulties on the internet.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I can read your lips, but I can't hear you. Restream Restream when it started, it was really good, and now
Did they have any updates lately?
You know what? Things have changed. A couple of things have changed.
Yeah. Oh, I made 2 extra. Interesting.
Yes,
But
Why don't you try to click out and click back in?
yeah,
Because it says that your mic's working and stuff.
sometimes when I would struggle with being unmuted, I would have to close out all my YouTube tabs that I have open. Like any other time, there would be a volume of something, noise. I would close all that out, and then it would let me unmute my microphone.
Oh man, everything is computerized more and more, getting more glitchy lately. Great to see you, Denise. Hello, test.
Yep.
And now I just have that song front row in my head. It's my party and solar sun flares.
there's another song I wanted. I can't think of it, but it's like a birthday song. It's like woe is me kind of song. I just can't think of it. But
I tend to be I try to listen to more happy music, but I've had some really good birthdays, so I'm excited.
There's it's my birthday too. Say it's your birthday. There's that one.
Oh, Shirley in Alaska, if you are listening, you just commented on the comment section. If you flip over, it'll get to the live feed. And great to see you, Shirley in Alaska. Welcome in. But if you want to join the live, all you have to do here, I'll do it. You just let me X out of this. You see how I can slide back and see on this right here, you can slide back and forth. And yes, I watch Benson. And you can slide back and forth and you can join the live chat. But I just got a comment, and great to see you, Shirley in Alaska.
oops. I think she's been here before. I know I've seen her on Katie's channel. So
You would cry too if this
happened to you. Da, 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 da.
Yay.
I had to like shut the whole browser down. Okay, to answer your question, I do birthdays, but the only reason my birthdays get, how do I put this? People forget I have a birthday. Put it that way. So, you know.
I'm going to tell you, Katie, same. I ruthlessly promote my birthday. I tell people in November, hey, February's coming around real quick. It is my birthday. I'm not kidding you, Katie. I tell everyone I know my birthday's in February.
Want to hear something funny?
I put it on the board at work.
When I was pregnant with Kristen, people said, you need to have her on a birthday. And I'm like, or on my birthday. And I looked at her and I'm like, so that would give you more of a reason to forget I have a birthday when you already forget my birthday anyway? No, I don't want to have her on my birthday. And I didn't. I had her a week ahead of my birthday. Exactly 1 week.
Oh, John's going to get my boyfriend's back in town stuck in my head. Man, in my day, they still played what you know. What's the funny thing is, I have this thing because I heard Alice in Chains on what we call the oldie station. And I was offended. If you remember it, it's not an oldie. So the Rondells are still playing front row at my house. If you remember it, the Turtles.
Nikolai likes Alice in Chains stuff. He's got several albums.
Great to see you, Mo. It just was shocking to me. It went from like Frankie Valli to Nirvana. And then it went from like, you know, an old school song to Alice in Chains.
Ooh, I like Nirvana.
Do you walk around with it? It's my birthday banner. It depends on my need for attention that year. The older I get, I try to like.
It's considered trying to get attention because you mentioned your birthday.
Oh, that's just so I'm not mad. If anyone forgets it, I'm like that episode of Lucy, Friends of the Friendless. I come in with a drum with a bunch of strangers because I'm mad because everyone forgot my birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, are you kidding me? Remember me?
We'll never forget.
March is going to be crazy because Nikolai's birthday, let's see, no, Kristen's birthday is March the 19th. Nikolai's is March the 23rd. Mine's March the 26th. And my brother's is March the 31st.
Oh, wow.
I guess we all know what our parents had been doing. Huh?
Hey, it gets cold. It gets cold. It's cold everywhere. God. It gets real cold everywhere.
All those March babies. And the kid's dad, the one that's deceased, he was born in March too. So every time March rolled around, it's like, oh my God.
I feel sorry. Like, I ruthlessly promote my birthday. It's because I've known quite a few people who are born either on or near Christmas, and their birthdays are forgotten.
Yeah.
Oh, half birthdays automatically. Yeah. I believe in that.
I know quite a few people who are either 2 days after or quite more than 5, more than 6.
Abby's birthday is right before Christmas. Hers is on the 17th of December.
Sunday is my birthday. I'll be age. Mo, at the age of Aquarius. My birthday's on Friday.
Aquarius.
My birthday's on February. It's on Friday.
Oh, that's nice.
All you Aquarius is my son, William, my daughter, 3 of you.
And awesome. Happy early birthday, Mo. Absolutely. Happy birthday, Mo.
Yes. Happy birthday.
That's when I first felt old, when the rock bands I listened to in high school started being played on the classic rock station. I was like, what the heck? They aren't classic rock. Drives me insane. It kind of is offensive.
I used to have fun with the Jeremiah. Jeremiah was a bullfrog.
You know, I went and saw I went and saw Kiss and Aerosmith 100 years ago when they were touring around, and on the ticket it says classic rock.
Oh wow.
I still have the ticket.
Mhm.
You know, you're old when you hear your music in the grocery. You know what's really funny? I have to defend certain songs to my son because he'll hear something. He's like, "This is cringy," and I'm like, "Stop." In 1994, we didn't have options. We had 9 radio stations, 2 music television stations, and that was it.
That's right.
And we all kind of listened to the same music.
Oh, MTV, VH1. Yeah.
Do you know, I
I
have to
never
look for
watched
that.
VH1 that much.
Since the Kings are losing, I'm going to look to see. I used to, it was too nostalgic. I had a channel called VH1 Classics where
Mhm.
all day long they'd play 80s music. I would sit there and get nothing done. I would get nothing done but watch that channel. I wonder if I still have it because they did get rid of all the auxiliary MTV channels.
I use Spotify in my classroom. So I'll get on that app and whoever's I pick a number and whoever's that person to walk in the classroom, I go, you get to choose. What are we going to listen to today? So there's always kids that say 80s music, Christian music. Some people still want to listen to Christmas music or some cartoons. They just want to hear or like Disney songs. They just want to hear that. So that's
Yikes.
always fun. But
Do you know what's funny? When I'm trying to think, oh, I don't want to age myself. But when I was in 4th grade, like,
yes.
you know, Vanilla Ice was popular.
Mhm.
MC Hammer.
Mix a lot. Go.
Still, you know what? I had a friend growing up, and they were like extremely well off. They were the most well-grounded, nicest people I've ever been around in my life. And still to this day, I still see them. They're real people. And we were going to Disneyland, and we all had Walkmans. And in the car, my friend's mom, one by one, was like, "Let me listen to your tapes." And I'll never forget, I had Sir Mix-a-Lot. Baby Got Back. And I was like the second to last. So when my song came on, I was like, we were driving into Anaheim playing my song.
Nice.
Up and away, my beautiful balloon. Oh, 1967 put this. The age of Aquarius. I grew up on 3 networks and PBS. Then cable came to town. You know, I know this is I walked uphill both ways story, but when my first television was a black and white television that only had 13 channels,
Mhm.
and it was in my room, but my parents were like, "Here, you can have this left over."
Was it like a 8-inch screen, or did you
No,
have?
it was like a standard 13 or something.
Oh, okay.
Co-founded in a 3-dog night. Died yesterday. Wow.
Hmm.
To be fair, this is when I was a kid. And then when I was 12, I went and saw Slayer, and that concert changed my life. That concert forever and ever changed my life. If I hadn't gone to that concert, I probably wouldn't be the person I'm sitting here today. I sat there like this through the entire show. And FYI, 12-year-olds shouldn't go see Slayer. We had 3 TV channels. See?
Same. But, ABC, NBC, CBS, and PBS.
Yeah,
I remember. We had a cable box, but it was like we had so many different iterations, so many different satellite cable boxes, all kinds of weird stuff growing up.
Mhm.
As the age of Aquarius is still just Mm, 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 mm. Mm.
I feel like you should be making like an outfit that kind of goes with that era now. You can just like go at it, you know?
I am making a white goat. That will
Speaking of
go.
outfit, William, I liked that outfit you had on in your short.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's super cute.
I don't know. I have my own style. I do. I have my own style. I like the way I dress. I like the things I make, and they put a smile on my face.
Mhm.
And that's
And
all
so-
that matters.
exactly. Sometimes that's all that counts. I'm still gonna make a back patch out of that Mimi G R11407 T-shirt that someone graciously gave me.
Yeah, that'd be amazing. Forever, because it's no longer labeled that anymore.
Sad.
You know, it's like S something. I don't know. It's a simplicity pattern.
The digital camo one was really good. Thank you, Ollie. Thank you. It reminds me of a different era. I knew people that rocked blazers from the 80s, the 90s, and wouldn't let it go in the 2000s.
Mm.
So it just reminds me of a different era. A new style for National Park Service. Let me tell you, sign me up. Sign me up, National Park. I will make your uniforms in 10.5 seconds.
Yes.
Everyone will get funky lining. Hey, Jumper, hello, hello, hello. I'm actually going to be working on a forgotten quilted coat. I need to still cut the hood, but it's early. We're 36 minutes in. It's early. I'm still stretching my legs. Oh, this is my morning.
It's so warm there. You don't want them to dehydrate. Make sure you're drinking water.
I'm drinking coffee.
Did Bon Jovi really win an award at the Grammys?
I watched the opening with me because I'm a tough guy. Me and my mother, we watched the opening of the Grammys and critiqued everyone's clothes. And every time, as the years go on, I should tape us because I look at her and she looks at me. I'm like, "Do you know who this person is?" And she's like, "No."
That
And
would
then
be
Reba will walk out. And we're like, "We know her," or like, somebody will walk out. We're like, "Oh, we know her. We know her." So as the years go on, I have no idea who these children are, but they sing good. They can dance. They got style.
Are the Grammys, is that music awards or TV or
Grammy
Music.
is music.
music? Okay, well maybe I'll go back and watch a little.
Yeah, because the young man that's of Spanish descent that did his record, I think he got either record of the year or song of the year, and all of his record is in Spanish, and
Is
that's
that Bad Bunny?
apparently that's happened in history, I think,
Oh, cool.
because he's going to play the halftime show at the football game. Apparently,
What's his name?
I can never think of his Bad Bunny or something
It's
like
Bad
that.
Bunny. Everybody is. And before the fights start, Puerto Rico is an American territory.
Yes, it
So if
is.
you see that tired trope, I'm going to show you the door. You know what? Honestly, I'm going to tell you, people, there's this huge controversy. I'm of an age where I really don't listen to his music because I'm old. I'm stuck in my ways. I am literally sitting 3 feet from every single CD Vicente Fernandez ever put out, every Led Zeppelin CD ever put out. I'm old. If you want to know the entire works of New Edition and Belle Biv DeVoe, I'm your guy. Slayer, I have everything they've ever put out. I have the entire works of Tchaikovsky. But, I'm not into new music.
Understandable. Me either.
No Bon Jovi, he didn't this. And that's not a dig. No, because people want to get political and say all these things. If I'm not into something, I'm not going to insult them. I'm not going to say bad things because I don't know. There might be a banger on there and a song where I'm like, hey, I'll do the old guy dance to it. Put my elbows up high.
Thank you, Denise, for clarifying that. Because I'm like, wait, I would have heard about that.
No, there's been a whole kerfluffle, and it's been a year, and people are still talking about it. And I watch a lot of sports, and I'm just like, it's going to be 10 minutes. I'm going to be,
Yeah, there was a bunch of thing about Bad Bunny playing the halftime show, all the negative stuff, and I'm like, what are y'all guys complaining about?
Well, people have, it's just something to complain about. Every year, I gorge on Super Bowl Sunday. I'm more looking forward to the egg rolls, pot stickers. Oh, I got zucchini sticks today. Hold on, let me look at my receipt. What did I went crazy today.
I guess I need to start thinking about what I want to fix for us. I mean, we probably won't watch the Super Bowl, but I mean, you still have to have Super Bowl food on Super Bowl Sunday.
Exactly.
I
always make a dip.
See what John said? John says Slayer on CD is not old like me.
I have the first album on vinyl. Oh, I have tapes, but I ruined a Huey Lewis and the News tape, so I'm scared to put any of my tapes in tape decks now.
Mm.
But I had that Huey Lewis since I was a kid, and it got destroyed. Excuse me. Bad Bunny cried for a Spanish language album. That's awesome. Slayer on CD. I have a lot of vinyl.
You're not the only one.
I laugh because I have them in storage, and they're in plastic storage. And one of the first ones is the Jets. And if you remember the Jets, and it's not the band. I mean, it's not the football team, the Jets. It's the band, the Jets.
Is it Joan Jett?
No, the Jets.
Okay.
It's no, Ricky Martin was in Menudo. I can't remember who was in. Somebody was in the Jets. That got famous. I can't remember. I wanted Miley Cyrus to be on the halftime show as Hannah Montana. That still may happen.
I don't get the fascination.
Johnny and the Jets. Is it that Jets?
Benny and the Jets is a song by Elton John.
That's Elton John.
Where did I get
it's an Elton John song.
Okay, that's what I'm singing in my head since you said the Jets. So I was trying to make a joke and it didn't come out right because I had the wrong name.
Benny and the Jets.
Oh, look at the Jets being all young. They don't have any pictures of them. Maybe it was a West Coast thing. I grew up very eclectic. I'm obsessed with music in general.
Mm.
And now I have Benny and the Jets just stuck in my head. I still, I don't know. I'm working on like 15 different things right now.
I think that's a crafter's. I think it's always an opportunity every crafter has. We go from one project to the next. We don't get bored with it. We're just like, ooh, let's go to something else for a quick moment.
Last
More
night,
like squirrel for me. Squirrel.
Yeah.
I had to clean up. In my middle bedroom, I keep all my vests, the t-shirts, it's all the hopefuls are hanging on a pull-up bar. And so I moved that when I film because contrary to popular belief, my house is lived in. So sometimes it's not presentable.
That's what I tell my husband. We live here.
Absolutely. No, because
I do at least shit.
I grew up in a house where there was a room you couldn't go into. And as an adult, I promised to never have that room.
Yeah. That's this room. In this house. The only ones allowed is that kitty right there in that basket.
During the halftime show, I will be sitting on the couch. I came in right at time. Benny, and the Jets. Hello, great to see you, Miss Joyce. Great to see you. Benny, stuck in my head again. Denise, I'll be watching the Super Bowl halftime show, but really, quite honestly, I said this earlier in Phoenix's stream, and I'm not even saying this to be funny. I come for the food and the commercials.
Yep.
I want to find out if there's a Godzilla movie trailer in it.
See, you always see the new.
I'm interested in the movie trailer. I want to know if there's going to be a Godzilla one or
That's what
not?
I'm saying. So
Because
I'm more
Godzilla's going
interested.
to be in March. So where's the movie trailers for the March premiere of Godzilla?
I guarantee you.
Godzilla.
I guarantee you, it'll be there.
I want to know who the bad boy is going to be in this movie.
I want to see. There's always a contest to see if Budweiser makes me cry.
I love
They've done it 3
Budweiser.
times. They've done it 3 times with those Clydesdale commercials. I'm like, I'm not crying.
But when's the last time we seen those horses?
They have them almost every year. 2 years ago was the last time because it was
Yeah.
the one where the guy walks up in the parade and the horse stopped. I was like, "Don't stop, horse! I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry."
I miss the frogs.
Now you're really aging yourself.
Yeah.
But wise.
Bud.
Wise.
What?
Mm, forgot about them.
Oh, me too.
I'll bring
On
back all the old
purpose.
commercials.
I forgot about them on purpose. So thanks.
You know what's bringing all of these commercials back is I watch classic sports on television,
Mhm.
and so all the old commercials are coming back. And sometimes I don't realize my own age, and I'm not saying that as an up or down, left or right thing. I didn't realize Alf was on during the 80s. For some reason, I just thought it was on during the 90s, but it wasn't. It was in repeat. But I watched it when it was. I watched it when it was in prime time.
Mhm.
I never
So
watched.
I watch certain shows and they have the clumps of the commercials. So it's weird to see a Selsun Blue commercial, to see, like Bud Dry, just products that aren't around anymore. Or
Yeah.
the Marlboro Man.
Mm. Cigarette.
I haven't thought about him in forever.
Been to Manitoba on the 310 to Manitoba. Look at he was just being manly. He was out in the field roping nothing. I said this to Jess the other day. Dodger Stadium had a giant Marlboro thing for like 10 years.
Mm.
That was one of the sponsors at Dodger Stadium next to the pavilion was a huge Marlboro ad.
I'm sorry, Benjamin.
And the big Marlboro factory is right here in Virginia.
The Bud Crafter. Yes, we do know Deb. We know Deb. We know Deb around here.
Yeah.
Absolutely love Deb. She got electric boots, a mohawk suit. Budweiser already released their commercial. It has an eagle in it.
Oh, I don't want to see it. I don't want to. Nope.
See,
Nope.
I'm like,
I want to see everything on the Super Bowl day.
Yeah.
well, we're catching up. Come on, Kempe. Oh, come on, 3-3. Sorry, I'm watching hockey.
No, you're good. But see, I don't watch
Watch
TV.
surfing.
This is going to be the issue. This is going to be great because, I just keep myself from. I don't watch TV, so we're good.
I'll tell you, I didn't watch TV, and I'm not kidding you, from 1999 until almost 2009. But the funny thing is, when I started watching TV again, everything was brand new. All the commercials, everything was kind of interesting because I hadn't heard of half of this stuff. I hadn't, I didn't know so many channels existed. It still boggles my mind. I literally have over 700 channels or something insane.
Easy.
Sorry,
How can
Katie.
somebody watch all of that and or just be entertained by all those channels? I wish there was you could customize to what you want, and then you just pay for those.
Boy, I do too.
You know what, Miss Joyce, those bots are kind of ruthless. I bomb chats with emojis and exclamation points. I've been kicked out by the bot because I'm an over exclamation point person.
Me too.
That's
Me
why
too.
I have that crap turned off on my bot so it doesn't do that to people.
Again,
Me too.
I like the little yellow the emoji guys. And
I do
so
too.
I'll post
None of
them
the
all
people
the
should get kicked out for it.
I always get crap on Tammy's channel.
And I've been kicked
Yeah, I
out.
don't know why she doesn't change the settings. She can.
So, Miss Joyce, you're not alone. It happens to a lot of people. I do it. I write how I speak. And
Yeah.
yes, I live at 100 miles an hour, so I write at 100 miles. and I'm putting faces, cowboy hats, exclamation points, and I have been kicked out of court.
That's exactly what I do on Tommy's channel, and I always get, or Mona's channel too.
Mhm.
I'm going to be playing Bob and Chicken soon.
And it's nothing against Nightbot. Like sometimes you need. I have zero tolerance for trolls, so if I see someone, I just bop them out. You know, but I completely get it. I'm not anti. Whatchamacallit.
Well, like I was telling my fourth graders, this is your one and only warning of the day, or your name goes up on the board. So,
That's not. No, you're not alone at all. You're not alone at all. It happened.
yeah,
I hate that bot. It always gets me for emojis. I've actually calmed down. I've actually calmed down in emojis because
Dang, what emojis do you guys use?
I'll say hello. You know what? It's for me.
Exclamation point.
Yeah.
You could
For me,
do
it's
multiple
exclamation
exclamation marks, or you can do multiple happy faces. And if someone hasn't turned that setting off on their bot, you get devoiced.
And you know what's sad? I know for a fact if you do more than 3, it calls you out. Ask me how I tested it.
Yep.
That's crazy.
And to me, I think that the person who wrote the bot needs to let the users start out with nothing and let them set their settings how they want to.
Yeah.
I went in there and turned it all off
Thank you.
because I don't think that we should restrict people from emojis. Just
Thank
saying.
you for joining your lives.
I did get punished for typing a word in all caps one time.
Oh yeah, there's that one.
There's that one too.
And I'm, in my day, all caps didn't mean yelling.
In IRC days though it did. It's the same thing as yelling.
And so when I use it, it's because I want to emphasize the word, not yell it. And
Right.
so it's irritating whenever they wouldn't let you use it. Yeah.
well, Jaja's right. She says, I think that it's low key rude because they are trying to make me change the way that I type.
Yeah.
And that's true because it's like if you type in a
Like
certain
William said,
way.
they're retraining them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's not going to change for someone on the internet, and I totally agree with that. Like on this
Amen.
channel, you don't see a Nightbot. Like we are the Nightbots. all of us blue wrench people out in the world. So
Jess more so than the rest of us because that's why we call her the enforcer.
yeah, I'll knock you out in a heartbeat.
Yep. I use a bot,
That's why
but
I'm the
not.
enforcer.
I don't use it for what. That's what I got mods for. My
Yeah.
bot just shares channel links and stuff, and that's it.
I used to tell the
That's all
adults
I
don't
use
rub me the wrong way.
Yeah.
When I was a hardcore New Yorker, but
I was
kinda
happy when
summed up.
Jess came to the rescue.
Don't make me spray you with water.
I remember the first time I chatted on William's channel.
You
Mona
make
blocked.
you rest.
I remember that. Oh, I remember that. I'll never forget the first time I chatted on William's channel. Mona blocked me. It was an accident. Really funny. You know, I'm not kidding you. Sometimes I'll bump up against my phone, and it's like, it gives you the option. Like, it's nothing but bad options. So you really gotta watch on those timeouts. I've been timed out.
I don't know if I've ever been kicked off of anybody's channel.
I made a comment.
You know, Denise, I write how I talk. And so what Jaja was basically saying is that you shouldn't have to censor yourself because of a chat.
Yeah.
Or because of an algorithm. Really, if you really think about it, it's not even the person, it's an algorithm saying, oh, this is on the list, so we can't do this.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's some people that just in the region of where they live, if you say a certain word, it offends people, and your region might not offend them at all. So you're typing the way that you speak to your best friend or whatnot, and it could censor you. So Just don't cross that line, y'all. And then I won't have to. Ollie, it's an Ollie bot. He just posted that. So you don't
You're
want to
gonna
get
have to
Ollie.
kick Ace and take names.
Absolutely.
So
Ollie's a sheriff.
he's the head enforcer. Yeah. Yes. I'll take it. But
Oh man,
I don't really feel, Denise, that I speak differently on my channel than I do here. I just feel that, I mean, I have to get a point across, and I'm making videos, and I go into teacher mode. I guess, I'm around friends right now. I'm not by myself talking to the camera. So yeah, you kind of do talk a little different if you're just hanging out by yourself, teaching about a block or something.
Are you joking? At my job, I'm not even kidding you. I hang out with guys that unironically chew skull. I hang out with dudes, the people that still smoke cigarettes, people that I speak differently at my job. And I have to do a morning meeting every day. Every morning.
Come walk into my classroom. I'm going to talk differently to my 10-year-olds than I'm going to do with you guys online because you guys are adults.
And that's another thing. Because I do have in my job, I am in a way I do teach people. So it's different when the crew's there and when the people who work there are. Or the people that we work for are there.
Where's my toboggan?
I was using my nicely on the channels with the right night bots. It blocks me. Same thing, Jaja. Same thing. And I always forget. You cross the line all the time, Jess. All the time.
I love you all.
I was yelling.
My toboggan.
Can I clarify something for a minute?
Of course you can.
Jaja says I always use emojis when I text and type, and then on channels with the Nightbot, it blocks me. So the channel owner is trying to make people change the way they type. The thing is when and you may not be aware of this, Jaja. When we put the bot on our channel, it comes preset. We didn't make those settings, and if a new channel creator is running a channel with the bot on it, they're unaware that there's presets sitting in their bot. So unless they go and mess around in their bot to get to know it, they don't know that those settings are on. So when you come in and use multiple emojis, they're unaware of this and don't know how to fix it. So I don't necessarily think the owners are, unless they're a strict channel, most channels are unaware that the bot comes preset and then they don't know how to undo it.
These are not the ones I want.
That's good to know. I wouldn't have known that.
I turned all the presets off on mine because I got tired of it nailing everybody that would use one too many exclamation marks. And I'm like, I didn't set that setting. So I went and started looking, and I discovered the whole entire thing was checked. Every doggone thing was on it. And it was stuff that people do every day by using multiple emojis or multiple exclamation marks, or they typed in a cap, and the bot would nail them. And I didn't make those settings. It came that way.
So basically, if you just don't talk, you just don't chat in the chat.
Yeah, so whoever designed the bot, I don't know what they thought they were doing, but it was done to make it preset.
Welcome in, Diane. Adults, what's that? I don't want an adult tonight or tomorrow. Just remember, it's after dark. Absolutely. And that's another thing. I am the king of typos. To anyone who has flubbed up, I'm here for you, because I've literally typed gibberish on the internet, and people think I am having a stroke or something. No, I'm just sitting in bed, wrapped in 15 wool blankets, trying to thumb it out. I'm playing Thumb War on my phone.
I like to have autocorrect on mine, but it seems like autocorrect has a totally different language, vocabulary, because it sometimes changes the words to words I don't know.
It does. Autocorrect really pisses me off.
Me too.
Cynthia,
It so pisses me off.
I'm not kidding you, Cynthia. If you pick up my phone, and I'm not even saying this to be funny, if you type in "I hate," the first thing that pops up is autocorrect. because I really don't hate things. And the only thing I've ever typed in my phone is over and over. I hate autocorrect. I hate autocorrect because I'll say something crazy and then I'm trying to justify. That's not what I was trying to say. I'm so sorry. It was autocorrect. And they're like, Great to see you, Diane. Great to see you. I don't typo. I just speak with a lisp, country, and slang. I have a lisp. I do.
A little
I
bit
do.
of country and a little bit of rock and roll.
Autocorrect doesn't speak Canadian.
You should see it correct in Greenlandic. It's hilarious. I'll be typing ASA, which is ASA, which means honey in Greenlandic, and it types ass.
I am obsessed with watching Scottish people fight with Alexas. Or I was watching this thing last night where it was probably on TikTok or something where the word pops up, and if you say it correctly, it goes through the other word and it goes to the next. And they were doing the months, and whatever this algorithm was, it did not speak Scottish.
Denise says she doesn't know what emojis are. Hang on a second. These are all emojis. This is
No,
emoji.
it's just the meanings behind them. That's what she's saying.
Oh.
You know.
Let's see. I'll show you.
Now, some of these I don't get either, but some of them I do get.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's fun. It's fun, and I'm glad that we're all from different backgrounds and that we're here as friends, hanging out with each other, watching
Yep.
watching people sew. So,
I like learning.
I'm watching Mona. I don't know what y'all doing, but I'm watching Mona make a bag. I'm assuming that's what she's making.
Absolutely. See,
I'm
Katie and I
making
watched
up-
the same thing. Katie and I watched the exact same. They couldn't say August.
Oh,
I love watching Scottish people in the A word, and when I say A word, I mean Alexa. I just can't say it too loud because I have one on my
Jess, I decided not to use D-rings. So
talks
I went with a regular strap.
Jess is not sewing.
oh, I was sewing. I'm done now.
I'm working on a butterfly.
I'm eventually going to sew this coat, but I
Sting
haven't
like a
shown
bee.
up right now. My problem is over productivity. I could sew a coat every day, so I have to slow myself down because about a year and a half ago, I realized that I was in competition with myself. I'd have quotas, I'd be stressed out, and I'm like, what am I doing? Because I turned something I loved into it slowly was become something I dreaded.
Yeah.
So no more quota. For sure, my cell phone has its own language. I say one thing and it comes up with its own words. I say the same thing over and over so much, so my phone kind of speaks my language. If anyone's ever seen me say thank you to Jess, all I have to do is type in T, a capital T, and 20 will pop up, then McTwin, and I just keep on hitting the space because I put it in my phone so many times.
Yeah, you've taught your phone.
So it kind of
You trained it.
well, it speaks my language. But I also my phone it's also multilingual. So I have to catch that too, because sometimes I'll type something in and I'm like, that's not what I meant. They're close, but it's not what I meant.
I know when I worked in the public school, I had Spanish on my keyboard too. So then I had to go back and forth so that I could text my Spanish speaking parents, just so if we had a change in schedule, if the kids needed something or whatnot. And my phone didn't know when I went back to English that I was trying to just be an English speaking person for the moment, and it would keep popping Spanish back
My
up.
phone's
Oh,
like
that
that.
was frustrating.
I had to learn how to switch the keyboards back and forth. Diane says, I've been working on mini chemo pillows for my seatbelt. Diane, I am so sorry if you're going through chemo. I went through it with my mother and my father. My mom had breast cancer, and she's a survivor, and my father had lung cancer, and he did not survive. Those, it's not easy. I know exactly what, and I made a pouch for my dad's oxygen. And he would carry that thing around. But by the time technology had caught up, he had a whole backpack. He had a whole thing at the house. I swear my text changed after I hit send. I am big on this. I have a rule.
Changes after a saying.
I'm not kidding when I say this. I do not get mad at texting until I hear the person. I need context. No matter how many like exclamation points or anything you put, I need context because it's all in the tone. So when I read text, I need more behind it.
Yep.
Well, I think you do a good job at reading the chat. Whenever you read what I type, you do a pretty good job at saying it the way that I'm thinking it and saying it on my end.
Me too, William.
I try to read it as people write it, and I have that style. I write how I speak, and so I just assume that people do that too.
You usually say what I typed, just like I said it.
Mine's mine too.
Wait, y'all, I haven't seen Tasha in a while. Has anybody seen Tasha in a while? Is she still in?
Her
Who's seen-
husband works as a plow. So
Yeah.
when it's snowing and everything, I mean, this is my mom used to call this DOT widow season because my stepfather was in the DOT, so he was always gone plowing at night, and so
Yeah.
he's so busy that she's just busy with the kids and work. So she's
Okay.
around.
Okay, I got to thinking about her. I hope she's not sick or something, but that makes total sense.
I make them for others. I lost my number 2 sister because I lost my son to kidney cancer. I am so sorry. I live near a place. It's near a treatment place. So whenever I go to the donut shop, like sometimes I spot people and I'm always like, nope, you go ahead and I'll pay for whatever you do. Like because my mom used to wear these very specific hats when she lost all of her hair. So when I see anyone wearing one of those, I know what they're going through.
Bless you. That's so sweet.
And I wanted one so bad. But I asked my mom, like, did you keep those hats? She's like, no. They reminded me of having cancer. No, I got rid of every single one of those.
I probably would too.
Me too.
That's on Discord recently. I'm weird. I still have my watch. I was wearing a King's shirt that says "Believe" when I got in my car accident, and I was wearing like a black work shirt. You can clearly see where the seatbelt branded the shirt and the other shirt I was wearing when I got in my car accident. I still have it. The watch that scarred me for life, I got it fixed.
Well, yes.
But I'll tell you, I still don't drive with the watch on. For all I'm sitting up here talking tough, I still will not wear a watch ever since my car accident.
I have to take mine off because when I use the map system on my phone, my watch will vibrate or whatever, and it drives me nuts.
Oh, you use Apple Maps? Yeah, I
There
don't use
is someone I know that makes me want to get a new timey phone. Like
A new timey.
A watch, I should say.
I like that.
Oh man, all right.
all white.
I know. I'm trying not to have this touch the floor. I'm trying not to have this. This is gonna be a definite experiment.
You know what? Those boots are gonna look amazing with that. I just gotta say it. I always get so much for those boots. Oh, where's my stick with the boot on it? It's boot approved.
T-bone birds is real. They'll snap your back in no time flat. I wore like a wharf stripe across my chest for a good month and a half because it was just a solid red bruise.
Wow.
But it saved my life for as much, they're not perfect technology, but it'll save your life.
I don't like. I've only been in one car accident. She slammed on her brakes. Like the light turned yellow as we were going underneath it, and she slammed on her brakes, and my SUV couldn't stop fast enough. And I remember Emma was just turned 1, and I just cried the whole time because I slammed right in the back of that van. That's the only accident I've ever been in that I remember. Anyway, but
I've been in quite a few. Bad driving is a national pastime where I live.
oh,
It's a sport where I've been in.
And
That's
I've
why he's
been
been
with-
saying I'm fully insured.
That's gonna be in my commercial, Mona. I'm fully. This is my last line. I'm fully insured.
And I'm gonna say pa 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 pa. What is that? JG Wentworth or something?
yes, yes, I think that's exactly right. But I've been with people that when they're driving, I just close my eyes because I don't want to be that side seat driver because of, and I close my eyes and just go, we're gonna get there without getting in an
Close
accident.
my eyes to my husband all the time. He's a good driver and all, but he's just real aggressive and stuff, and I'm not
Yeah.
as a driver. And he'll swerve in and out of traffic. Oh my goodness.
With all the snow that we've had lately, I just tell people you don't drive on snow. You need to give more space than you think you do.
Heck yeah.
And
Everything's like
not
opposite too. If
doing
you're
that.
going left, turn right.
Yeah. I can't. It's hard for me to deal with it. But Katie said she was sandwiched between an SUV and a sedan. The SUV stopped. I stopped. The sedan hit us at 45 miles an hour. Ooh, my car was an accordion, but I wasn't hurt. That's amazing that you stepped out, that you weren't hurt from that.
God had a hold of me.
Yeah. Like even when I'm driving on the highway and I see another tractor trailer coming up on me and I know I'm slowing down because of traffic ahead of me, you'll always see me if you ride with me and I'm in the highway or something. I'm always looking in my rearview mirror as I'm stopping because I'm so afraid that the people behind me are going to hit me. Yeah.
I kind of do that too.
When I teach my kids to drive, it's just like awareness. You have to be aware of everything around you.
Around your surroundings.
You got to almost be defensive driving as well.
Yeah. The saying is, be aware of all drivers around you, not just yourself.
Oh, I have passenger seat syndrome real bad. My mom's a side seat driver. I tell her she's not. I tell her
Somebody say that.
Yeah.
When we're in the car, I'm like, no side seat driving. No.
Diane.
So it's called side seat in California. We call it front seat driver in Florida.
I am not a fan. My
Like,
mom,
get out of my car.
you know what my mom does? It drives me insane. We'll be driving. She goes, oh, I'm like, do you see something I don't see? Oh, it gives me anxiety.
That's what I do accidentally too when I'm with my husband. So I try not to look because I'm.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I think that's why I have carcolepsy. Because as soon as I get in the car, we'll be pulling down the driveway, and I'm like, okay, and I'm I think we even hit
You're
out because I just
tuned
don't
out.
want to deal with that.
That's a good one, Jess.
I've taught
That's
myself
a good
when
one.
people drive, I just go to sleep.
And pray you make it back.
It's funny because when I go sailing with Torben and we get out on open water and he's doing 26 knots and I'm thinking I'm going to throw up. And his wife Ellie, she goes and gets in the bed every time it happens. It's hilarious. It's so funny. Because when you're out on open water, oh my God.
Yeah.
Bob was flying the helicopter and threatened to land in the middle of the road when I didn't answer my phone. You know, I'm not going to say his name, but there's someone very famous in my town, that, and he's really humble because he's been on the news as long as I can remember, and he still lives in the same house, and he's the helicopter guy. It is the weirdest thing to see him because he's so aggressive in the helicopter. Nicest guy. But if you've ever listened to any high speed chase on Channel 4, he's worked there forever on our NBC station. But in California, we treat high speed chases like events. I'm not kidding you. We start like my family, my son will call me. He's
Yeah,
like,
especially after OJ. Hello.
Channel 9, Channel 9.
When Selena died, my mom called me. And, I was in our yearbook high school class. We had a phone and stuff. But anywho, my mom's like, Selena, listen to the news, listen to the news. So I listened to the news and went out there actually because I was a photographer. But anyhow, it was a rainy day. Nobody tells you that.
Every time you bring up Selena, I could fall in love. Just get stuck in my head every time you say it.
Como la Flor always comes in
Oh
my
my!
head.
It reminds me of a certain era. I think
Heck yeah, a good one.
we got out of Dodge. We got out of Dodge for Hurricane Irma. The ditches going north on I-75 are lovely. Wow. Do you know, I see videos of people hiding under bridges and all these crazy things during hurricanes. I've experienced one hurricane, but I was just young enough to not think about it and be scared. I wasn't scared because I was like 1980. I was 7 years old. And I didn't realize the implications of being in a hurricane.
Sure, too small.
It was
Parents never
exciting.
made it fun. Yeah. I remember everybody being young and everybody like coming to our house, and it was a storm. It was actually a really big storm in Corpus at that time, but I remember not really knowing what was going on, but I was excited because everybody was at our house.
Heck yeah.
Oh, we got company.
When I was a kid during the 94 earthquake happened, it was a party. For a month and a half, nobody went in their house because they were all scared. So the whole neighborhood, we all just kind of had a potluck every night.
Wow.
And it was very British because we had giant tables in the middle of the street.
Cool.
So we were just adding, 5-footers, 6-footers, and we'd all just kind of eat together in the middle of the
Is that where
street.
you got your spaghetti?
No, I grew up going to a Catholic church. My parents were humanitarians, and so they were always part of something, or like it was always a potluck. I became obsessed with fundraiser spaghetti. I am still to this day. Give me that fun. It is the greatest stuff on earth. I don't even know why. I will go to your.
It sits, I think, and just like marries together.
I don't know why. And I'm addicted to pancake breakfast too. I don't care if it's the Rotary Club,
That's
your car
heavy.
club.
Yeah, the Rotary Club, yeah. Lions Club.
The Hornets, Eagles.
So any student group, if you're out there and you're having a pancake breakfast in the LA area, my so-called life will show up.
I'll buy 2 tickets. I'll buy 2 tickets because I'm coming to eat.
Have fork will travel.
Yes.
Mona, patent pending. Mona just invented something. Have fork will travel.
Yes. That's his new stream.
Where is my Swiss Army knife fork? I was so proud of that. It's in here somewhere. I have a Swiss Army knife fork. I'll find it. I was so proud of that.
That's funny.
Have you watched the video where the kids tried again? No. I really would never watch a video like that. Something happened to me when my son was born, and I quit watching crazy. At the age of 7, thinking things through. Wow. I didn't realize the implications. As an adult, we can overanalyze and destroy the situation before it even happens.
Mm-hmm.
When you're a kid, you don't realize what's happening when you're a child.
Oh, cute.
That's amazing.
I love that.
I do too. I'll be back. I gotta step away a minute.
Oh, that's cute.
Not a part of people get Christmas tree closer.
Looks great, Mona.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right. That's a
That's
done deal.
absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
She,
Oh no. Okay, hold on, Mona. I see you.
there you are.
Tonight. We're playing cowboy poker. I'm sitting at the table
Maybe it's
nervous.
because you clicked on me.
No, it goes by signal strength. I have 75 devices on in this room, and randomly it kicks me off of this computer. This is a brand new Apple desktop, and it still kicks me off. So I think it's
Cognitivity.
the signal strength. But I'm sitting in a room of Wi-Fi soup, and it still kicks me out.
When
Absolutely, Mona.
I'm doing this lives, I have everybody off. Like my husband's asleep. I told my daughter, like, get on your phone. No gaming.
That is a
Alright.
nice bag. Everyone loves your bag, Mona.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm not reading comments, but there it is.
You know, I never think that it's like the neighborhood or has anything to do until all the kids come home from college or everyone. Like, there's always that one day where I'm like, oh no, everyone's on the internet right now.
Mhm.
Yeah, it feels like the weather's off too.
What's that?
There's
Sorry.
always something with the internet.
What were you going to say, Jess? I'm so sorry.
No, I said when the weather's off too, sometimes there's always issues with the internet, like raining or
Interference.
it's like I don't know. It's crazy.
It is because even here, when it rains, our internet goes bad. But our infrastructure is old here. And when I say old, it's everything is from like our poles are from the 1920s.
Mhm.
Like things are just our infrastructure is not up to date here. You can still smell the tar on some of the poles when you walk past it when it rains.
Oh wow.
They don't even treat wood like that anymore. Because they actually have treatment that they spray on the wood. Back in the day, they just put tar on it.
Yeah, it's called creosote.
No, but I'm talking about actual tar before creosote. Because I used to, in one of the billion jobs I had, I shot gunite for pools. We used all that stuff. This is just flat out tar.
What do you call these? They're like what the nurses use.
Like forceps?
Yes. I need a new pair. These didn't grab for crap.
Yeah.
I need to go through my collection. I might have a.
I find myself always have to pull my thread. You know, I'm using a Tech 70, and anyways, I have to pull it, yank it.
I knew I had some.
What I found interesting the last time I was in Florida is all the big, huge concrete poles that are up now. I guess they must be hurricane proof.
All right. So now we can add forceps to the list. William has forceps.
I'm telling you. Oh, there's whole toolboxes I haven't even gone into.
You have some extra ones.
I have a bunch because I have giant hands. I know why these are here. Because my predecessor had caveman hands. That guy was like Johnny Bench. He could hold like 5 baseballs. And so he had stuff like this to grab things. Phone, like even my phone, it's not made for someone with my hands. That's why I'm making mistakes as I'm typing, you know. So it's good to have these oversized things around. And yes, this does look like a tuning fork. But it's my tweezers.
Yes.
Oh, hold on, Katie. I'm going to make you big.
I was going to
just
answer
want to
Diane's
throw these
question.
away because they suck.
Oh.
I don't even want to keep them.
Did you finish your project from Monday night? Mona, did you finish your project from Monday night?
Yeah, remember? I showed you.
Oh, Diane's asking.
Yes, I did. Let me see. I have it in a box. Yeah.
Crickets are back. There.
I haven't read the
This butterfly wasn't cute.
Absolutely, Pretty Butterfly. Diane's is Pretty Butterfly. Absolutely. Katie Craft's Pretty Butterfly. Absolutely.
Another package.
Can't decide which one looks better though.
Y'all, I packaged it up with a letter and everything.
And you have a short out on it too, right?
Hmm?
On your channel.
Oh, ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, I completely forgot. Now that we're talking, Katie, what was that fire by your house?
This is the short answer, meaning it's not exactly an answer. I was told that it was one of two things. Either one, it was a pre-planned fire inside of a boat and they were training, or B, it was where two boys had set the boat on fire.
Oh.
That's a non-answer, huh?
So right now, I don't know. I still don't know. I'm not even, but it was definitely a boat, and I'm really hoping it wasn't the boat I think it is, because if it was, that's super sad.
No, because where you live, it's like a postcard. So when I saw that, I'm like, oh, that's a fire. Where I live, you see smoke, you're like, you don't even
Yeah,
You
you
don't
don't
even notice
usually
it around
see fires. This is the second fire we've had in less than I think 9 months now. Right down on the same road we live on. Back, I think it was November or either October. I don't remember which month, but an entire apartment block, the whole top half caught on fire, and we still don't have any idea how it caught on fire. But it displaced 13 families because they had to shut the whole apartment block down.
Yikes.
Hmm.
And it was a bad fire. Nikolai actually got some good night shots of it.
Hmm.
Because it's not every day you hear a siren. And I'm like, I come walking out of Brewston the other day when I got that video, and I'm like, first thing came to my mind, oh my God, I hope it's not my house. Because that's what I was thinking. Because it sounded like they were near the lake. But then I stood and listened for a bit. And I'm like, wait, they're going up Princess Mountain. So then when I got down where the bank was, I could see the Princess Mountain, and that's when I saw that big, huge thing that I videoed. I'm like, holy crap. And it was black too, so that there was something inside that boat that couldn't have been
Black
good.
is
Fuel.
plastic.
Hmm.
Black smoke
Probably
is
fuel or
petroleum
oil, one or
plastics.
both.
Yeah. Katie, you have no idea. Or Chris, I can't wait to see this robe that you're making. Like I see bits and pieces here and there on Discord, and I hear you talking about it with everyone. So I can't wait to see the finished product. It's gonna look amazing. Absolutely. I might have to start on another one. I'm feeling it.
You blew me out of the water when you did that, though, because you made it look like the picture.
Oh, thanks.
No, you did. You made it.
Aw,
You made it look good.
shucks.
Oh, you forgot to say shucks.
Oh, shucks.
Oh,
Thanks.
shucks. Sometimes
But it's gonna look pretty. I can't wait to see it. And I do wear it, like mine, out and about. But I need to make a spring one now. That was like my fall vibe. Now I need to make a spring one because it'll be cold until on and off until the end of April. And then I won't have to wear a jacket anymore.
That's what stops me from making patchwork clothing in general, is the billion pieces that it takes to put it together.
Yeah.
And this is the 20th reminder that I need to start cutting the squares. I have this big plan for cutting my scraps down over here. I just need to get off my duff and do it.
You have an assistant coming next week.
Is it that fast? March is that fast, huh?
Oh. No, that's just going to be a little bit further.
Okay.
No.
I'm thinking about real life. In imaginary world, I need like 6 assistants.
Well,
I need
yeah,
someone for
that's what I was
lighting.
thinking.
I need a driver. I need someone for lining. Are you kidding me? I would have 15 projects. I'd be pumping out projects if I had someone that would just cut out lining for me. I don't know why. It's excruciating.
Same here.
But I need
Cutting.
like, someone to help me line.
I almost have cutter's remorse too. Like, man, do I really want to cut that?
I know.
Like
That is
some of
one
these
thing-
leathers. I
that is-
refuse to cut some of these leathers. Yeah.
That is one thing though. If I had an assistant, I would have to cut a lot of things because I cut like this. Especially like when I cut my hood tonight. So we'll see what happens.
It's hard for me to cut.
Cynthia, are you still there? Cynthia's hanging out.
She might have walked out of the room for a minute.
You know, Katie, where you live is so beautiful. It looks like a postcard. When
Thank you. It is beautiful.
It's just absolutely beautiful. When I lived up north, I'm one of those people. I take things for what they are. When I would walk around the woods and be like, I may never come back, so I'm gonna soak this in.
Mm-hmm.
And I
should-
like will ever have that in my memory, you know.
You should come over here during the summer and do the iceberg safari along with the ice cap safari and maybe the hot springs, especially the hot springs, because that place, when you're sitting in that warm water and you're surrounded by three sides of the fjord, has these big, tall, majestic mountains, and then you see the fjord with icebergs just sitting here and there, you know, and then there's this flat land area, and you're just it's so quiet and peaceful. It's so beautiful.
I miss that. I used to go north, like up towards Tahoe and stuff like that, and it is just abandoned. And I miss doing that. Even when I used to go near Mountain High, if you don't go near the mountain, it's just no one's around you, and I miss that.
Mountain high.
We have a mountain. It's the trippiest thing because it's a mountain out in the middle of the desert, and you can see the snow on the mountain. It's literally like 90 degrees on the desert floor. It's snowing in the top of the mountain. So Mountain High is crazy, but like anywhere else, they have a season.
I remember seeing that in Vegas last year when I came in March, and there was snow on the mountains, like on the southwest, those mountain ranges. But it was like 70, almost 80 degrees during the day because I'm just wearing a t-shirt and jeans. And I'm like, oh my word, there's snow up there.
Yep.
So
I could see the mountains from Hanford, California. And I asked Kristen, I said, is those mountains with snow on top? She says, yeah, Mom. I said, but it's 95 degrees here. She says, Mom, it's not 95 degrees there. I'm like, oh, okay.
The elevation, it's crazy. When I was a kid, we used to also go to a place called Mount Whitney, and that's in the Mojave. That's on the Mojave Desert floor. It'll be literally 110, and you start driving up the mountain, and you're driving in the clouds because the road goes like this, and it just goes up. It pointlessly goes up Mount Whitney, and it snows. It snows up there.
I experienced that when I went up the Adirondack Mountains, and we went to the famous, we went to Whiteface Mountain, and there's either an elevator that you can go up, or you can walk the quarter mile to the observation center. But when we were down, when we were in Lake Placid in Wilmington area, it was 80 degrees. By the time we got up there, it was like 45, 50, and I didn't have a jacket. My kids didn't have a jacket. And the wind was blowing, and I'm like, oh my word, worst Mother of the Year award coming at me. But they had fun.
I think about it as a kid.
Yeah. So
we did that too. We went camping once, and cold front came in, and we were unprepared, and it was awful. We'll never, ever, ever forget that.
Yeah.
To sleep cold is awful.
Oh, I bet it was. I could never do it.
We had to. We had no choice, and it was awful. I think we went in the truck at some point and just defrosted in the truck.
Mhm.
It's awesome.
Oh, I would have been cuddled as close as I could to everyone around me.
Yeah,
Like,
we were.
get up
We
close.
were all the time. Yeah.
Mhm.
Still, it was cold. Awful. Never good. Heads up.
Yes.
Always look at the weather.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm just taking a break with my chips that are $7.29.
I can't believe potato chips cost that much.
Yep.
I think that's everywhere now. It's over $7 here too.
Yeah, I
Today-
saw it like that in North Carolina and Florida. I'm like, $7 for potato chips? I don't even understand that.
Today, I went to the grocery store and I spent $331.
Kind of like me and Mike. Yeah.
We had like
You
2
can have
bags only.
me.
We don't do back. We can't bring basic. Oh, that reminds me. The lady, you know, it's so sad when people know you. Today at the grocery store, the lady was like, "You sew?" And I said, "Yeah." And she's like, "You have no excuse to not have bags.
Hey,
You have
Brian.
no excuse."
She don't
and
do
and if
it.
you're watching right now, thank you for watching my channel. But it totally made me laugh. I was like, "Oh, she's watching."
Busted.
I can't even make it. No, because I was telling the harrowing story about how I drive around with my grocery bags in the car and I never bring them in the store. I'm that
Did
guy.
you just forget them? Is that what it is?
Yes, and like today, I've never gone to the store with a full stomach. I am starving every time I go to the store. I don't know what, and so I'm
Can't
all
do that.
impulse. I picked up my son from school. I was like, "We're going to the store. I'm hungry."
Big mistake.
Oh,
Yep. Because you're going
Gotta
to buy
eat an
them.
apple or something.
for real though, for real.
Before you lose a best friend.
At that price, you have to
Grubby.
enjoy every bite. Thank you. Thank you. And see, that's the thing. Like with the chips, I'm in the store, like, okay, if I buy this, I'm gonna eat it to the last chip because this is expensive.
Yeah.
These are
Don't leave the bag
Mhm.
open. Don't let them get stale.
And then you make migas when you're done.
hey,
Crumbs.
no matter what, I will eat it down to the last drop. That's how I told my son. I had a list when we went to the store. I'm like, we already have drinks, and I don't know why him. Like it's either my son or myself. Every time we go to the store, we buy a bag of tortilla chips. I said, okay, we have 3 unopened bags of tortilla chips right now.
Mhm.
Do
Those are my
not buy
favorite.
tortilla chips.
I told you I make migas with them. When they get to the bottom.
So, yeah, today was always an adventure. And most of the 2 for $6 at my store, and most of the meat, all the chicken was gone. All the chicken wings, all the chicken legs, all of it were gone because people are going to barbecue their faces off this weekend.
Mhm.
Oh wow. I'm surprised.
International barbecue weekend.
But people aren't big pork eaters where I live. I am. They're not pork eaters here.
Mhm.
Are they
Do you make
Jewish?
like different dips too? Like it for your tortilla for your chips for the Super Bowl?
Yes, but besides chips, I always I get this 7-layer dip, and I used to make it, but as the years go on, I'm lazy. It's refried
made-
beans, sour cream, chives,
Taco meat.
guacamole,
Taco meat.
olive. It's bomb. It's bomb. But I eat it every year, and then I regret it because I'm like, oh.
I got to make a cheese ball on Saturday. That's the only thing I have to do. I think I have everything else done.
I'll destroy a cheese ball. Absolutely, she was right. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mrs. Joyce. Thank you so much. I can't Sunday. I'm gonna set my alarm and wake up early. Super Bowl Sunday, and you know what? It's gonna be just me and my mom because my son is with my ex-wife on the weekend, and me and my mom, we're gonna both show up with house shoes on and sweatpants, and we're gonna go crazy.
As you should. As you should.
I always say this, and this is another reason why I wasn't going off about halftime, because I'll probably be asleep. Very famously, I fell asleep during the Diamondbacks run to the World Series. I didn't
Mhm.
get to the end of the game. I got woke up around the 8th inning. That same Super Bowl, I felt. Do you know how many Tom Brady Super Bowls I fell asleep to? It's because I overindulge, you know. And by the end of the first, by halftime, I'm like getting just literally melding into the couch.
So we need a shirt for you or something that says food coma on it. Don't
Yeah.
wake me.
This is my Super Bowl shirt.
But it's the Super Bowl starts at 3:30 in the afternoon for you. Because it starts at 6:30 our time.
Every year.
Yeah.
But I eat early. So to me, that's right around dinner time.
Yeah.
It's like a half an hour earlier than I would normally eat.
We also make personalized pizzas in our house. Like I'll make pizza. I got to do that too. I got to make my crust, and like each kid picks their toppings, and then I cook it for them individually.
Sounds
So
amazing.
it's better than ordering out. I'm telling you, it's always better that way. I just don't have any homemade sauce this year like I normally do. We ran out.
My son recently made homemade pizza at school because he's in home ec, and it brought back his love for homemade pizza. And he came with these giant pieces. He was done by the time we pulled up to the house, and I don't live that far from the high school at all.
Mm-mm.
But to be fair, you get me around homemade pizza like that, I'm Kirby. I'm like, I'm swallowing that stuff.
Oh, that
Fresh
sounds delicious.
dough? Are you kidding me? Like, I've gained visible weight off of my bread maker. When I figured that thing out, you couldn't keep me on the farm, or you probably could because I wouldn't be able to run very far after all that bread I ate.
Oh.
I know you're not a breadaholic like me.
Now there's some occasions that I will eat more bread than normal, but I have to really pace myself, and then I might pay for it if I don't do things accordingly. It all depends on what it is too. So, like I'm craving an English muffin right now.
So, for the record, I have English muffins in my kitchen right now. I purchased over a month and a half ago. They're still good and they're still soft. I had one just the other day.
I purchased these a week before we went to road to California. That was close.
There's something in the preservatives in American food that makes it last forever. Our bread doesn't necessarily go bad.
Mm.
And it's like it's only in American food I've seen, and it's because of the preservatives we put in our bread. Because when I make bread, if I don't eat it within 48, 72 hours, it goes bad.
Mm-hmm.
When you make it with real ingredients.
Man, you make me want to think about making a sourdough bread right now too. Mm.
Oh, I'll go crazy. Pizza bar. Oh.
Tray.
Do you know what stopped me? I was at the Wetzel Pretzel place the other day by my house, and I watched the manager get all the pizza bagel, not bagels, all the pizza pretzels, and he reheated them with the new ones.
Mm.
And my old manager, I was like, shouldn't do that when people are looking, pal.
Yeah, he didn't care.
He's the owner. I know for a fact that he's the owner because I asked him. He probably thought I wanted a job. I was like, who's the owner of this glorious establishment?
Oh, did they have the bagel bites? Those were good.
Oh man. See that those are deceptive because those are like two pretzels. That's not even one. So you think you're eating less and you're eating more.
Yeah. I'm telling you, just give me, just take your pretzel, if you want to, just give me just a little bit of it, and I'm good. I'm good.
See, but I would need two at that point. It depends on where you are. I'm telling you, from
Yeah.
the same establishment, I had one in Vegas. I couldn't finish. It was so big. The ones
Yeah.
by my house are skinny. I'm done by the time I'm swerving, dipping it in the cheese on the drive home, swerving.
They're sweet. They're a little on the sweet side too, which I really like. And they're fluffy. I don't know. They're good.
Is there any in between? That's me. I'm sweet and fluffy.
They're Wetzel pretzels.
I'm excited though. I'm excited for the Super Bowl. I am.
Mhm.
And now you're making me question if I have a proper amount of sauces. I might have to go on a ranch run.
Do you have the proper hat to wear that day?
I'm coming as an observer.
Okay.
I'm observing the food. If I had my old, do you know what's so funny? Nobody wants the Patriots to win.
Nope.
Every
Why?
single, because they were in the Super Bowl throughout my entire, what is that, 20s and 30s?
I always go for the underdog if I'm not a fan of any of either of the team, and I'm not a fan of either of them. So the underdog is, I believe, Seattle this time around.
No, Seattle, they've been walking over every single. The Rams were the only test they had. They walked into the Super Bowl.
Oh, I thought that they were hearing everyone on this side of the North Carolina. We're all saying, so maybe I'm wrong. That's okay
No,
though.
the Seahawks are favored. The Patriots are the underdogs.
So now I got to look at the quarterback. Which one's hotter?
That's
That's going to determine who's
That's
going
a
to
good
win.
one,
All right,
Jess.
let me do my research, and I'll get back with you.
I wish I still had my Drew Bledsoe jersey. I would dust that thing off. When I was a kid, I rocked a Drew Bledsoe jersey because it matched my Dodger hat. Oh, that's so funny. So all of a sudden, Twin McTwin's a Patriots fan.
I know. No, not necessarily. I have to look at the quarterback. Nope, I'm getting there. I have to find out who it is, and then find a picture of him, and then we'll go from there.
You don't strike me as a Seattle fan.
Well, when Russell Wilson was there and he was your quarterback over there,
My
I was really
quarterback, huh? Nope. I'm not a Seahawks fan. I'll watch like a 1970s Seahawks game.
Yeah.
Seattle has only won one Super Bowl. They beat Denver. I remember that. When I lived in the Pacific Northwest, it made me laugh how many people were Seahawks fans. All of Oregon are Seahawks fans.
Mhm.
That's their team.
Okay. I have come to consensus. I'm going for the Seahawks because he is totally hotter than the other guy. I don't know. There's something with the whole.
So
I don't like. He doesn't have facial hair. I think that's one thing.
Going with everybody else, huh?
Look at him, y'all. Look at him. Yes.
Couldn't even change a tire.
Yeah.
And then look at him. He looks like a
Not
jock.
hot.
I'm not about the jock life.
No.
Not about the
The
jock
other
life.
dude.
Thank you, Mona. Thank you.
Hello, the other dude is really hot.
Yeah.
Now I gotta call Keys Plus. I gotta call my place and see if they have jerseys.
So I'm going for Sam. That's his first name.
I'm officially going. I am officially 2026. I am going for your Super Bowl champion and mine, the New England Patriots. I'm gonna wear my Red Sox hat.
Okay. So are we wearing navy and what is it? Are they navy
green and green?
Navy and I will wear navy and green.
And in no way, shape, or form is this a dig to anyone in the Pacific Northwest. I hope it's a fair game. I just had to go the exact opposite of Twinny McTwin. So let's go, Pats.
I just really think because they beat your Rams and you're just still having like you have something in your heart against them right now.
Yes.
So I really feel like it's a little bit deeper than we're going to talk about today. But
No,
that's
we
okay.
can.
What does my fathead say? It says,
Let's go, Pat. I'm gonna get a Patriots. Do not challenge me. I will click on. It'll have a Patriots headband. Do not. I could. I have a sewing machine. I can make anything.
"Oh, I even have a crown that matches because it's green. Look, look, I'm
Chris,
good."
I have to root for Seattle.
Thanks, Chris.
I think that's another thing. I know probably 40 or 50 people who are rooting for Seattle.
Mm.
So I'm going Pats. And I know there are some people who are like, is that even coming out of his mouth? Did he just say Patriots? Yes, I did.
It's okay. We'll still appreciate you anyway. Yeah. It's okay.
Ollie, who you got? Who do you have in the Super Bowl?
Ollie's going for Seattle.
Oh no, do not speak for Ollie.
Oh, Ollie. Ollie, who are you going for?
All right,
I don't
let me
want
get
to
my
speak
dress
for you,
form.
you're right.
Let me get my dress form out since we're making stuff tonight.
Mm.
Man, that bug bites all over the place.
Man.
That was
You know-
very smooth right there.
What's that?
That was very smooth. I was watching. I was like, is he going to hit something on either side?
I'm trying to get better. I need to take pictures of my jackets and put them on my posts now that I'm not buying sewing machines in 2026.
Yes, 152. Got it.
I can't wait to see the million cuts of me saying I will not buy a sewing machine.
Oh, it's coming. Ollie, I'm going to be right there with you on that. I can't. Ollie's going to be watching the Puppy Olympics. Ollie, I love that. I hope. Do you think they'll have a Basset this year? Because you know those Bassets. They are so cute.
I watched the Stanley Pup last year.
I didn't even know that existed until you said something.
Oh, the Stanley Pup is every year.
Do they have something with cats in it? Because I think that Cleophas could be a contender.
Well, in America, dogs are more popular, I think. I could be wrong.
It seems like one year there was a Super Bowl commercial with cats.
Probably.
Anybody remember?
I'm trying to think. People are more nostalgic for dogs, I think, in my personal opinion. Because dogs serve you, and you serve a cat. And the cat knows it. The cat knows. The dog is like, hey, we're just hanging out. This is my buddy. A cat is like, I own that human.
One year there's going to be a chicken Olympics.
Oh, I'm so glad my screen is. What would entail in this chicken Olympics? The wiriest, the most wiry chicken.
Oh, they can play. They can see you can put a cabbage head hanging down, and they can peck at it and then knock each other over. I don't know.
Cats don't do Olympics.
There's things like you can make like little rockers, like swings for them. Who's going to be the strongest chicken to get up on the swing? Who's going to fly over the fence first? Who's going to need their wings clipped? Like, there's lots of things that we could do.
I would like to say that on this day, February 4th, 2026, So Blessed by Jess invented the chicken onesie, the chicken sling, or whatever you do. That is oof, thing I can't say on the internet. You invented a whole category for chicken.
I'm a chicken girl. You know that.
I know. I like them, but I like them with ranch dressing and some lettuce.
I like them with feathers and they can talk and look at you because they imprint on you. They know exactly who you are. They hear your voice. They come running at you. They know exactly who you are when they see you. They're very intelligent, wonderful birds.
Oh,
Oh, I can't lie. They're smart. Some of them are smart.
I'll get you a crow. It'll follow you around and count. It'll bring you trinkets.
They would. You're right.
Crows, thank you. Like if you help a crow, it'll come back and bring you stuff.
Have you ever heard a raven the way it chirps?
Yes.
It's the creepiest thing.
Jess was appalled at how many crows. We have thousands upon thousands of crows in my valley, and they just live here. I never looked at them as anything bad, like an omen or anything. I never looked at them like that because this is where they live.
I don't believe in omens. I just think the ones we have they're so big. Oh my God. They're almost as big as a Greenlandic eagle.
That's huge.
They're humongous. And you can, when they fly over the top of you or by you, you can hear the wind moving underneath their wings. It's the craziest thing I ever. It's like, wow. And every now, like the other morning, I kept hearing something thumping, and I'm like, great. I have ravens walking around on my roof, and I could hear them.
Nope.
We always say that ours are the size of chickens.
Yeah, these are big green. I've seen them chasing Greenlandic eagles too. They're pretty darn brave.
Is this the modern Hollywood Squares, Denise? Because I think I have the service to watch it. Oh, by the way, I used that beard balm stuff. I don't know if you noticed that my beard is extra. It's sticking extra. And it's pine.
No, then you didn't get the right stuff.
It has a pine smell to it. I smell so earthy right now. It's weird.
I'll bring you some stuff when I see you again.
Right now, my lotion is fighting that smell. I smell like cocoa butter, pine, and my deodorant right now. All three are fighting.
We'll keep you smelling like a man, but I'll bring you some stuff. Yes, an earthy man.
In the Kings penalty box, they have fat heads, and it's of the players missing teeth, and they're smiling, and they have fat heads.
Am I in the penalty box?
Well, you have teeth.
Oh yeah, I do.
In the hockey one, they're literally all missing teeth. I always forget that, and we have a guy who is literally the reincarnation of Rasputin. He has this giant beard. He looks like Rasputin. And he's the guy who's in the penalty box with the players.
Hi, Marla. How are you? Oh,
Marla, I totally missed you. I am so sorry. My grandmother found a YouTube channel called Furball Farm Camp. Sanctuary, Minnesota. They have 24/7 live cams. Tons of cats. I'm going to check that out.
yep.
Great to see you, Marla.
I'm on that, girl. I am on that.
I love a good cam. That hummingbird camera. I need to find that channel. I will link it. I watch it. Somebody has a hummingbird feeder in their backyard, and the birds know, and they come in droves. So during the day, she'll have like 10 to 15 hummingbirds on her camera. And she has like different cameras, different sides of her yard.
Well, that's wonderful. That's cool, though. I think hummingbirds are just so beautiful.
There's just dedication to hummingbirds.
I wonder where I call her little bit. I wonder where she is right now. She was laying on me for the longest time until I got up to take a shower today after school because it felt like she felt unsettled today, like everyone's bothering her.
Growing pains. It's hard. It's not easy being a cat. Growing pains.
It's probably what it is. Poor Cleopatra. Oh, she was snoring like logs though, like a freight train. I don't know. It was
Maybe she wasn't feeling well,
yeah. She's sneezing again, and I just have to keep wiping her eyes and nose. Poor baby.
We also went to Brownsville Food Pantry in Maine. It's a deer pantry. Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
I like to watch deer sometimes. I always look for the bucks though. So.
Do you know we rarely see deer here? That in my phone I have pictures of every last time that I've seen deer because I pull over and take a picture of it because I'm a tourist in my own town. But it's more when I go up north.
I enjoy when they still have the velvet on their antlers at the beginning of the year when they're growing everything out. So I just find it so interesting that they regrow their antlers every year.
Yep.
FYI, the Patriots quarterback is only 23, so he could call you mom. You shouldn't be considered.
I wouldn't have had a child that young, but yeah. Still. Nope.
I'm gonna go to T's Plus. I doubt he has it. He probably, you know what it is? It's probably a Tom Brady jersey.
Oh.
No, I can't wear a Tom Brady jersey. I'm contractually obligated to not wear a Tom Brady jersey.
Thank you.
Why is that?
I just was never a Patriots fan like that. And I used to be a hardcore Raiders fan when I was younger. And there's the very famous tuck game where they were in the snow and they tucked the football. And that was like the end of the Raiders run. Because
Didn't
the Raiders
Tom Brady come from Florida?
What's that?
Didn't Tom Brady come from Florida?
No, he's from Northern California.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
And he went
There was one of those quarterbacks that started out in Gainesville.
and he was a Wolverine. He was a Michigan Wolverine as well.
Mm-hmm.
And he played baseball too. I'm not doubting his skill. It's just I'm not going to sit up here and pretend I'm a Patriots fan, even though I am rooting for them this Super Bowl. Now subscribe to Furball Farms. Absolutely, Dre. I'm sitting back here watching it.
Go let him be an announcer now. Let him do his thing. Just like all the other quarterbacks in the world, they all go be announcers eventually. So
I mute most of the announcers. Even in hockey. Right now, I'm watching the Kings lose. We're about to lose. It's 4-2 with 23 seconds left. We're not pulling this one out tonight. We're down by 2 with 23. It's been that kind of year.
Yeah. Well, you play the Knights tomorrow, so
we'll get tomorrow. Oh man, look at the Kings bench. They have their heads down. They know they're about to lose.
You win some and you lose some. That's just how it goes.
All the time.
You can't
They're probably tired
win
too.
all the time. Because then what would you learn from it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, unless they're on the a lot of these guys are about to get arrested because not everybody's on their national teams. Most of them are, because what's basically happening in the Olympics is all the they're getting the best of the best from the league, and so the league's shutting down so they can play. Brady is a cheat, can't stand him. No one likes Tom Brady. No one likes Tom Brady.
Well, you're gonna have to tell me why because I don't understand.
I think it's more because of familiarity. He was in the Super Bowl every other year for 20 years.
And there's something wrong with that? I'm not trying to pick a fight. I'm just asking.
It's the saying, familiarity breeds contempt.
Well, that's
He does off the wall things. I mean, I'm not gonna I don't want to get into it or anything like that, but it's just, I mean, we can talk about it later. But there's just things that he's done before, just you get an inch, you take a mile sometimes. And
I don't know anything about him, so that's why I'm asking.
Degree.
Yeah, I'm just curious.
Figure out some loopholes.
No, Katie, that's a 1,000% valid question.
Absolutely.
It's one of those social things too. Like, I've listened to sports my whole life. I didn't like it when they put the comedian in Monday Night Football. Oh, I can't even remember his name now. I can hear his voice. He wasn't a football player. He wasn't about football, and it just was weird.
Arsenio.
No, not Arsenio. It was it was in the 90s. I could hear his voice. Now I have to look it up. Monday Night Football comedian that didn't work out. Dennis Miller.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
He's a comedian, but I couldn't stand him. And he didn't last. So, you're not going to love every announcer. But I get it.
He's kind of dry humor and sarcasm is his, is what he does.
Yeah, it just wasn't my thing. I was used to the old guys too, like Pat Summerall, John Madden.
Yeah.
Pat Summerall's from Lake City. Did you know that?
What's that, Katie?
Pat Summerall's from Lake City, where I live. He owned a printing business in Lake City, and he was well known in Columbia County.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, small world, huh?
This whole I'm gonna make some biscuits. I just remembered I have biscuits.
Homemade?
Nope. Walmart, their Walmart brand in the can.
Oh, I was gonna say frozen or can. That was gonna be my next question.
Well, it's the kind you pop against the counter. It's because I rarely go to Walmart, and they have more options at Walmart. Like, you can still buy chicken gizzards and like a tire iron at Walmart. Yep. And they have stuff that isn't necessarily offered at my store. They only have brand name stuff by my house. And I like that off-brand stuff.
Do you eat chicken livers?
Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, I do. Yay! I don't remember. Yay! Hello! You're absolutely right about the loopholes, like playing Tom Brady and his guru when he was with the Patriots as a way to get around the salary cap. No one likes Tom Brady. No one likes him. He's the new Brett Favre. Brett Favre stole money from people in Mississippi. He started a fund and never gave the money to anyone. But Brett Favre's hated for a very specific reason because he steals. Anyone remember Slim Whitman? I watched Hidden Mall Apartment was good. Hidden Mall Apartment. Never heard of that. But when he went to play for a losing team and played with much intention, he did turn Tampa Bay around. I've never heard of Hidden Mall Apartment. I get a lot of those stories because I click on them, and it's more on the East Coast. People live in malls. Could you live in a mall?
I don't want to.
Where like your grotto is the old walkway, like your patio, I guess. Like
I want land. I want grass. I want to go out and touch grass.
What if you lived in SoFi Stadium? SoFi Stadium, and I know I keep on bringing this up, and I will never live there. But people live in the Rammies Stadium. It's so big. There's an apartments. There's a fake lake,
Okay.
and yes, you get to go to all the games for free.
Is there grass? Could I have a chicken?
Technically, it's in LA County, and you can own like 3 chickens and 2 roosters, or 4 and 2. Anywhere in LA County. I'm not kidding you. When I lived in MacArthur Park, when the sun came up, you would hear nothing but roosters. It actually reminds me of LA. When I think of LA, I think of roosters.
Yeah, it'd have to be, as long as I'm living with somebody that I can talk, that we can hang out and just, be amazing with. Then yeah, I probably could. But I wouldn't choose to live there by myself.
It's about a group of artists in Providence, Rhode Island, who found a hidden space and lived in there for years. Oh, that's crazy. I was watching this. There was this one. I watched these people who bought a church, and they found a hidden room in the church. Gene, thank you so much for stopping by.
Have a nice night, Gene.
I was thinking about doing that until the market burst and all the prices went up. I almost bought a church in North Hollywood, and it was hidden in a neighborhood. And it was a huge property, but it had this little entry, and I almost bought it. And I tried to buy the sewing factory where Modelo Man was, but I didn't realize how big the building was. It was literally the size of, it was basically 4 square blocks because it was an entire block itself. And all I saw was a sign that said sewing factory for sale. And then I would have been a landlord after that. Cynthia, could you buy an old sewing factory if you're there?
No, I don't think I would.
I just wanted to go around in my skates. I just wanted a really big building I could skate around in.
Now, if I could do that, I would. I'd turn it into a big skate rink.
Well, it had like massive areas where they would ship out all the fabric. But then logistically speaking, I would be living in downtown LA. And downtown LA has not been a fun place lately. Katie, how are you doing over there?
I'm sitting here looking at this food that I'm waiting to cool down enough where I can eat it. I put a roast this morning in the crock pot to let it slow cook all day long. And because I was hoping, I put it in there around 5 o'clock this morning. And so I'm laying in the bed and I'm at about 3 hours in, I could smell it. And I'm like, So I'd go and swipe a little piece, even though it wasn't where it needed to be at. So now I've been spending the whole day grazing on the roast along with rice. So I'm waiting on this to cool off where I can take a couple bites.
Your shorts would be fire.
But I got 5 hours sleep today, so that's good.
Yeah, that's great.
It's better than what I've been getting for the last, I don't know how many days. I absolutely have felt burnt out.
Oh, we lost. We lost badly. Got lots of work done. Oh, that's awesome, Mo. That's awesome. You're inspiring me, Mo. There's like 50 things that I need to do that I need to get off my duff and do it. I keep on talking about I'm going to take pictures of my stuff and post it. I need to do that. I'm going to try to document everything I make. I've been really bad at that. Even for someone who videotapes everything he does.
Could you just take pictures from your videos?
Well, no, I'm gonna get dressed and take snapshots.
Yeah.
I, I need to get a backdrop. I have an all white backdrop that I could hang in my living room and make it look like I'm somewhere else.
Hmm.
How excited are
Well,
y'all about
that'd
the
be fun.
Olympics? I'm excited, Sheila. I'm excited. I can't wait to watch the opening ceremonies. But what time is that going to be on? Jess, do you know
What was that?
the opening ceremonies for the Olympics?
I think it's 2:30 your time.
Oh,
Let me look.
I'll watch the replay on MSNBC. No, because during the Olympics they overtake all the NBC channels, and all the NBC channels are Olympic channels, and you can watch. If you go to those off channels, you get to watch the sports that you rarely watch. So I'm excited.
So opening ceremonies are Friday, and the live coverage begins at 2 p.m. Eastern,
Yeepers.
and with prime time coverage starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Um, mm,
But
yeah,
so prime time is the replay.
yeah, it'd be the replay of like capturing what happened during the day.
Alexa,
Um,
what's the time difference between Los Angeles and Italy?
6 plus
Los Angeles is 9 hours behind Italy.
We're 9 hours
12.
behind.
Oh, 9. Okay. Sure, that's right.
oh, while the opening ceremony is happening, curling and skiing both begin on February 4th.
That's today.
Uh-huh.
What part of skiing?
It doesn't say.
I think hockey starts before the opening ceremony too, because I get a lot of hockey stuff, and basically people from Canada are the ones that are making the rink in Italy, but they weren't given enough time. So CBN is following the saga of all the hockey rinks. So I've been watching all the hockey rink sagas on Canadian television.
Yeah. The preliminaries start today in curling. Women's hockey started today in preliminaries. Snowboarding starts today. Started yesterday. And
Does it
then
say when they aired it?
I'm about to say I'm looking right now on all that channels.
what's you want snowboarding, Katie? Is that what you said? Snowboarding
No,
starts today.
No. Well, I was more interested in the biathlon because that's the one that the Greenlanders are going to be in.
All right.
Well, I'm interested in snowboarding. Did they show
But
it?
snowboarding would be fun to watch. Yeah.
The biathlon starts on February 8th at 8:05 in the morning Eastern time.
Okay. That's
So
11 my time.
when do they air snowboarding
Snowboarding?
and skiing that started already? Or did they already?
Snowboarding starts at 3 a.m. on the 8th.
Oh, I thought you said it started 4th.
Hockey started, curling started. So there's coverage of it somewhere. I just don't know where.
Okay.
Well, I'm used to the West Coast bias. I always know that I'm watching something on delay, or even the next day after.
Mo, are you in the Eastern time zone?
Mo lives in Michigan.
Oh, well, okay.
It says you can watch it on Peacock and NBC.
Oh, I like the biathlon.
I'm going to learn how to do that.
Oh, and I want to watch bobsledding. I have a list. I like cross country skiing, downhill skiing,
Skating.
My
Speed
favorite,
skating. I love speed skating too.
Jeff and I are going to try out next year for mixed doubles.
my favorite is ice dancing. And
Hold on. I'm eating, but really?
well,
You know,
have amazing
I can
outfits.
barely see.
All you have to do is just hold your arms out like this. and I'll pick you up and we'll just spin in the skates the whole time.
Like, yeah.
We'll just have amazing
I
outfits.
can see him twirling me around and throwing me, and I'm like, ah! I'll start screaming.
You can't scream. The judge takes away points if you scream.
And you better
No
figure
screaming.
out how I'm going to
No
land.
No screaming and ice skating. What was that movie? What was that movie I watched? Oh man, I had it on VHS. It was about a hockey player who got kicked out of the league and he started ice skating and he went to the Olympics. Oh, what was that movie called?
The Cutting Edge.
Was it
Yeah.
I've seen that movie a billion times.
Yeah,
So-
I love that movie.
Pick.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Toe pick.
Cutting Edge Part 2. Let's go.
Too big.
There is a second one, but I haven't watched it.
Oh, I'm not into remakes. I'm kidding. No, I told you I'm boycotting the Footloose remake. I was mad when I found out there was a remake of Footloose.
Well, it's not a remake, it's a sequel.
Hmm.
It's a Cutting Edge 2. But I never
That-
watched it.
That and the movie, I think it's K2, made me want to move to Aspen. The 90s was filled with ice skating and skiing movies.
Mhm.
And snowboarding.
Absolutely. All right, Jess, put that on the list. We're redoing the movie. Cutting Edge.
word.
I'm going to be the troubled hockey player that's washed up and kicked out of the league.
And who am I?
You're the plucky ice dancer that hasn't had the. Oh, I can't even say it. I can't even say it.
Does anybody here watch the ice dancing?
I do.
I do,
You do?
I made Jess watch
but I
this
watch
one.
all the ice skating competition.
I made Jess watch that kid that I can't remember his name now.
Or
Oh,
ice?
young guy.
Are you talking about ice figure skating or ice dancing?
Yeah.
It was figure skating. You know, to me, I can't tell the difference. I'm
Is it-
jealous of all the skill because I don't have that skill.
Is it
Um,
a kid that skates now that you made her watch?
Yeah. He's
Isn't
like,
he from Japan or Korea? One of them.
no, it was a kid. He was from America. Because
Oh, I know you're talking about man.
I'm
What's his
subscribed.
name? Johnny?
His
Bob
name is
did-
Jason Brown, or is it? Oh, hold on.
Bob did ice dancing for 20 years. You see? Let me check NBC. It's because I'm subscribed to them because they used to have hockey.
So William and I were friends before we tried out for the Olympic team, and then he threw me.
Did he try to do the oh my gosh. I was joking with my kids, telling them I was going to have to practice it because I was going to be an ice skater. I gotta look it up real quick.
What's his name? Ilian Malin? Oh, man.
Ilian?
Please-
Yeah.
His name is Alien. Hold on, let me see if that's him.
Oh, I got the hiccups.
Oh, I can't find him. He got buried. But that young man, that guy should play for the Kings. We need him right now because we stink this year. We need that figure skater guy. The
Him
quad
King.
king is. Nope, quad
Is
god.
Did he
Would you
throw
say
you? Did he throw you doing the Pemchenko?
Oh, we would look so great with our sequins on.
Hey, I'm about to get my everything to bedazzle something on Friday.
Ooh,
I'll bedazzle my
I finally have a reason to wear my Stagecoach Billy Ray Cyrus jacket. It's so embarrassing. I haven't shown it yet.
You do realize they wear tight outfits, right?
let's see.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play today.
I'm gonna be so cold. Oh, like my
Yes,
nose is
thank you.
freezing.
Thank you, Chris. This kid's amazing,
Yes.
and it's all because of a thumbnail. I clicked it. I was like, oh, I'm excited for the Olympics. I'm excited. I went crazy. I forgot about that. Ooh, I can have finger foods for the Olympics and the Super Bowl. I bought so much food today.
So I'm curious who watches Madison Chalk and Evan Bates when they perform.
Who's that nice salmon blanket, by the way? Salmon. Who are those two?
I don't know. I'm trying to find my button for my electric blanket so that my back and my bottom can get warm.
Cynthia, I haven't heard of either one of those people.
Oh my gosh, you need to watch them when the ice dancing is competing. They are awesome.
There we go.
I am always looking for something new to watch. Please. I am always looking for something new, something that I'm not into. I'm always looking for. I wasn't into curling. I didn't know I loved it until I started watching it.
They have a dance they did at I don't know if it was in the Olympics or if it was just regular competitions, but she looks like a serpent, a snake, and the moves. She's just amazing. Her flexibility and if I can find it, I will tell you.
So, William, I'm assuming that you can do a triple axel at least.
Go broke or go home. I'll do it or break my ankle.
We got to figure out how we're going to win a medal.
No, but for real, I can do quite a few ice skater moves. Not even like brag. No brag, just fact. I do one in that move. I dare you to skate on one leg with both your arms out and one leg in the air. I dare you.
Takes lots of muscle control.
I do all kinds of ice skater moves and don't even know it really. But ice hockey is a weird fusion of ice skating and soccer.
I'm gonna go get my 5-pound my 5-pound weights and start working out.
I do quite a few ice skater moves. That was going to be my career if being beautiful didn't work out.
You know what I wanted to, I don't know if I should say it. I will anyway. So I was going to say long armors not only have a long arm for quilts, but we do other stuff with it too. And I was going to pretend to be like a ballerina or do the where you go underneath the what is it? That dance and you go underneath the pole and they lower it. How low can you go?
Limbo. Lambada or limbo.
Conga line.
Yeah, and I was gonna be like, this would be absolutely fun. Like, just think about what I could do with this long arm.
Oh my god, it's awful.
I'm confused. I thought
jump poles, pretend I have Dooger, jump it.
I'll bring you Dooger, and you could use Dooger.
where are the Olympics? Where is the Olympics?
Italy. They're in Italy.
Okay.
Limbo. It's limbo.
Limbo. There you go. And I was just going to play some and then just take shots of me doing things like crazy, just because I want you all to laugh and just have a good time. I don't care about picking on myself.
I've never been to a limbo contest where it didn't end in laughter. Or somebody thinking they're much more athletically inclined than what they really are, and they end up getting hurt.
Yep.
So Chris, I'm seriously the other day. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Long arm ballet bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
So serious. The other day, I was getting my long arm ready, and I was like, no, I'm going to be a ballerina. I started doing my stuff for ballet. I put my leg up there. I'm stretching.
That's
It
actually
was
something
so
I do
fun.
for. I put in handrails for a living. I can give you a ballet bar in 0.55 seconds.
I have a long arm.
Do you want wood, metal,
I've got a long arm.
teak,
Oh,
salmon?
I'll keep you in mind for the house later on. Where am I gonna need the bars?
I'm gonna need them everywhere.
Ah, here we go. Found it.
Today, when we went to the grocery store, there was this guy who wasn't moving very fast, and Isaiah walked right up. He was like, "You hold on to being young as long as you can. I was once like you."
Mm,
Okay, John Mellencamp.
No,
that's
this guy,
exactly what I was just
he
thinking.
had
That song.
he was moving slow, and he made me laugh. I miss old timers. We don't have old timers like we used to, and so when I see someone who's just laughing and enjoying being old, I'll talk to them because I come from an era where we had. If you saw an old guy in a trucker hat, he was nothing but dad jokes.
Mm.
So I respect people that are nothing but cliches and bad jokes. I respect you. I am nothing but dad jokes. Someone has seen me in action. Count that. I went to public school.
Mhm.
I had to stop saying I was a male stripper when I pulled my ones out because people started believing me
Oh gosh.
and treating me differently.
I've only heard you say that just one or two times. They do. They look at you different. They're like, and I really wanted to play along, but I was like, no, I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut.
And here I thought you had a room for stripping in.
I do. It's called my bedroom. I go in there and go to bed.
I remember this discussion.
Fall on my bed. I fall on my bed. I don't even lay down. I flop on my bed. Crawl in there sometime.
Yeah.
I come in there with being carried by a donkey on a cart sometimes.
Oh, I'm not even gonna say anything.
Alexa, what time is it right now in Milan, Italy?
That's really cool, Denise. I'll have to make sure Nikolai sees it.
It is 7:22.
Mm.
Then that means England is 7 hours ahead of it because at 11 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock in the morning over there.
No, England's more than 7. They're more like 8.
I used to watch their news. Well, yeah, that is exactly 8 hours because 11 o'clock at night here, it's 7 o'clock in the morning in London because I used to watch the news. Like that was my 11 o'clock thing I used to do all the time.
Yeah, because I'm 6 ahead of you, and Britain is 2 hours ahead of me.
I really don't watch UK news anymore because they turned into us. And I would watch it as a form of escapism. But now they're just like us. It's funny. I still watch Nigerian news, Kenyan news. I watch news from around the world. England is 8.
Yeah, England's 8.
Oh man, I miss Kay Burley. I used to watch Kay Burley. I used to watch Kay Burley every day on Sky News until she got fired.
Bag number 2.
You are Rip It and so on. Mona's over here running laps around us. I had a jacket from
going, that's for sure.
Rocky Mountain Swing Club. Swing as in West Coast dance, not the other kind. I couldn't wear it in public. Oh my gosh, if you wore that around here, you'd get weird propositions from people.
Yes.
Rocky Mountain Swing Club, they think you're from Colorado. And they'd be like, hey.
More like San Francisco.
Do you watch the West Coast swing competitions?
When in the early 2000s, I used to go to big band and swing competitions. It got real popular at least around here in the early 2000s, and they kind of died off.
I can't find the name of that dance and what year it was. I had it a minute ago.
Now I just have Hollywood swinging stuck in my head. You know, I bit the bullet and I paid $95 for a Blu-ray player. I'm watching Babylon 5 right now. I reluctantly, I cried about, because they all used to be $35 to $40. I bit the bullet and I bought a Blu-ray player. Hopefully this will last longer. I doubt it. I'm already having problems with the remote. Not really. It's just, it has too many options than a DVD, than just a Blu-ray player. It's asking me if I want to plug in the USB, and it has a voice activation thing, and I just wanted to play Blu-rays.
I just want you to press eject, stop, play.
Not even.
Yep.
That's really cute, Mona. I like that. Little
It's so tiny. Like, what's gonna fit in here? A phone?
He's more into hobby horse competitions. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. If I wasn't, those people look crazy. Though. Hold on. Let me break character real quick. I was
Jess,
here
did
for
you
hobby.
notice?
I was here for hobby horsing until I saw what they did. I'm not kidding you. These are grown men and women around an arena. I'm
There's
not
dudes
kidding
here.
you. I don't skip leg days, so I can do this for a while. But they're just hopping. They're just
Were they
hopping.
wearing mitts and everything else?
They are dressed to the nines. It is crazy. You know I love craziness. You know I'm here to have fun. But that was I watched it. I said, oh, I don't know if I could. That is a level of crazy that I don't know if I will ever. I hope I am never.
I already have your outfit planned.
I think that I'm gonna be he's a hobby horse legend. He's been at it for 20 years.
My serger's ready to make it.
Oh, I'm
I
telling you,
just need your dimensions.
I have a stagecoach. I have a stagecoach jacket that has nothing but frills. I need an outfit that's all frills. The pants, everything, the arms. When I lift my arms, I want to look like an eagle.
Thank you, Sheila.
I want
On
to
it.
fly like an eagle.
What am I looking for?
Hobby horse. I'm triggered. Hobby horse. Yeah, you know what? I reserve the right to completely black out and enter a hobby horse competition. It's just they look crazy. Really, what I want to do is that weird fishing thing that I found on YouTube on those weird shorts. Well, I don't know where the fish go. I don't know where they go, but he's sitting in a pool or something. I want to do that so bad.
Yes.
Actually, I did. Because you hang out in Las Vegas, did you hear about the biolab bust? Man running biolabs in properties. Yes, because he was making people ill. And they slowly started tracing back where all the stuff was coming back from the labs, and it was this guy. He had like hazardous material in his house. Or he was storing medicine and he wasn't properly storing it and made people sick.
Crazy.
I actually did hear about that. I watch Las Vegas news too, but I watch it more for the economy and the corporate stuff, because the economy in the entire state of Nevada are the casinos. That's the reason they have no sales tax. That's the reason why a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
So I pay attention to the big stuff.
But they're actually, even though they don't have as many people coming, they're still making more revenue too, because they're charging more for the people that are there. It's crazy. That's the last thing that I saw.
I've watched it happen to all touristy places though. When I was a kid, we used to go to Mazatlan and Ensenada every year, and all those houses were individually purchased by people. And over the years, corporations came and bought all the houses and turned it into sandals in all these resorts. And so nobody goes anymore, but they still make money. because they charge an arm and a leg for a family to come and stay at these houses.
And people are just I don't know.
But even the real estate market hasn't changed either in the last year. Like it's gone up like 1% or something like that. Not even that much. So
Interesting. What were you gonna say, Katie?
Nothing. I was
Sorry.
gonna make a comment, but I changed my mind. It wasn't about Jess. I was gonna make a smart remark, I guess.
It's okay.
And I didn't want to offend somebody by what I was going to say, so I'll just keep it to myself.
oh, there's no offending.
I wouldn't do it because I'm not dumb enough to do it. Let's put it that way.
You know what though? I'm a boy.
No, I put it on me. I would never do it because I wouldn't pay that high price. I'm not stupid.
I'm a bull in a china shop, so I unintentionally say things that might offend people sometimes, and in no way, shape, or form am I trying to offend people. It's just
You know, if people would stop using places like that, where the corporates go and buy all these houses and then charge high price for them to stay there, maybe something would change in the housing market.
LA County made Airbnbs illegal because they bought all the nice houses in LA.
Yeah, see, there you go. That's a problem.
And so, and there's this thing in LA County where no one owns a home anymore. The corporations do. So they literally made it illegal, but it didn't stop it because, okay, they just go under, a corporation will buy a house instead of making an Airbnb, they're just going to rent it out.
I'm so glad that kind of thing doesn't happen over here because we already have a housing problem over here as it is. When anyone moves to our town, if they don't already have something lined up, they can wait up to 2 years to get in an apartment.
Wow.
I have.
That's how hard it is here.
I have a 3-bedroom house, a side yard, backyard. My house is worth $1.1 million and climbing. Property value is crazy in my area.
Value's gone up, that's for sure.
If I lived anywhere else, me and my Highland cow be walking around. But here, I live in a 3-bedroom house.
Don't you think, though, that corporate America has kind of been the one that drove all that up, though?
And you know what? In a bad way, though, I like that because I'm going to move. I'm waiting for it to get higher, and I'm going to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but will you be able to afford where you move to?
Yeah.
When they pay him out.
I don't ever think I've heard you say anything controversial unless you were agreeing a toboggan is a hat.
Sheila.
You know what?
Well,
I used to
tomato, salmon, salmon.
Salmon is the most controversial thing. It's my accent. You know, I want to tell you, I used to stream with people that did political. I used to stream with all different types of people, and in the end, people who are friends, people who have known each other for years, end up hating each other over hypotheticals and politics. I'm not here to fight anybody. I sew and hang out in my garage. It is not that complicated, you know.
The thing is, William, they're not much of a friend if they abandon you over something that you fundamentally disagree with. You know what I mean?
I totally 100% agree with you, but not everybody is down for the debate, you know. And so I try to. I am weird. I treat people how I want to be treated, and I want to hang out and have a good time. So I try to keep that going, you know. And I have controversial opinions. A taco is not a sandwich; it's a taco.
People call it a sandwich?
Don't let Ollie hear you say that.
One time, Alibaba and I got in a 45-minute conversation about the definitions of food. What is someone called pizza something? And I was like, I quit. I'm moving to the moon. I quit.
Probably called a pizza a pie.
No, it was something else.
An open face sandwich.
Oh, no, it's not an open face sandwich. It's not. It's a
Whoa.
pizza. See, I grew up in conflict. I come from a family. In my house, it was the debate team. So I just choose not to live like that. I choose not to live with everything's a conflict. I try.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. I don't have brain space for that. I was like, just live your best life.
I with my
But I
kid.
love about my husband, we don't have arguments over anything.
No, you know my kid has broke at least 3 French presses. I bought one and I hid it from myself
So are you
somewhere
talking
in
about
this
a coffee
room.
machine?
Yeah, and I didn't even get mad at my son. But somewhere in this room is my 4th French press that I have lost. And I tried to hide it from my son, but really I hid it from myself.
Not to be a pain in the ass, but when am I ever going to see that TARDIS?
Oh, I'll find it. I keep on reminding me I need to go in that cubby anyways. But I have that's the lost land of touch and sew. People don't even debate.
So
I have so many touch and sews. So many just say, what about insert name here? I agree. And that's one thing I used to hang out with the debate me bro crowd. No one ever got anywhere. It was just arguing. I'm here for consensus. And you know what? Sometimes I'm wrong. I've said things where I am just going off of information that's 20 years old. I'm antiquated and I'll admit it. You know. I don't know. I just don't think that I'm the end all be all. And I try not to act like it. I know I'm flawed.
yesterday when the taxi came to pick me up because I needed to go somewhere yesterday, he asked me how I was doing, that he hadn't seen much of me, and I answered his question, and we got to talking about what I was upset about, and he gave me some advice, and let me tell you what, I feel better about what he said than when I did before we started talking about the subject.
Okay.
Because what he said made total sense. That, yeah, he says, don't worry about anything right now. Nothing's happened yet, so just chill and go on about your business. I'm like, okay. That it would happen to Nuke long before it happened here, and he does have a point. It'll be Nuke first.
You know what? All you can do is live your life.
That's what he said.
That's all you can do. You know what? I live by this quote, and I'm watching Battlestar Galactica, so it's no, I'm so sorry. I'm Babylon 5, so it's really ironic because I got this from Babylon 5. There's a saying in the show later in this series where this one character says, "No one ever makes history. The only real hope is to survive it."
Yeah.
So you can't let it ruin your everyday life. You have to just keep going, you know.
Yeah.
And when you know, and that's the thing about anxiety is that we like overthink things, but I overthink things that never happen. I get mad at I put people in situations, get mad at them, divorce them, remarry them, like, and I have to stop doing that in my, you know,
Yeah.
because I overanalyze something to the point where I just want to run and scream.
In Spanish, we say "calmate."
Yeah, exactly. Or you don't want to be an exagerado and just take the situation to the stratosphere. And I tell myself all the time that I truly don't know, so I try not to over speculate.
Yeah.
Or I wake up cranky.
Then you eat and you're happy.
I need it, man. I need to keep a protein bar like up in a pillow next to me.
You become a diva if you don't have that Snickers.
I started meal prepping again, though. Like I started making ground beef and rice again.
Yummy.
Katie, I heard the other day and wanted to tell you the same thing. Control is just an illusion. So focus on what you can and do in the moment. Absolutely.
Yeah. But the other thing that had me worried, because I'm a member of this community, and even though I've worked hard toward a relationship with the people here, because they consider me a Greenlander now, it still doesn't mean that someone might feel negative toward me because I'm an American. But you know what he told me today? He told me, and this is not political, what I'm going to say, more or less it's not. The Greenlandic people do not hate Americans. They love Americans. They just don't like what's going on. That's what they're upset about.
I traveled during the George Bush era, and people would tell me all the time, I think you're cool. I don't like your president.
Yeah.
And
that made me feel better that they weren't going to hold me responsible for the actions that we have no control over.
You can't. I don't know. Like again, my pops was in the Navy, and he used to always talk about in the Navy they would fight a ship, and after they sunk the ship, they would turn around and pick up all the people
Yeah.
and literally return them to their homes. And they
Mhm.
were the opposite, in the opposite,
Yeah.
you know.
So I'm just gonna chill out and don't worry about it right now. And keep on learning Greenlandic. Oh my gosh.
Hiracano, are you kidding me? I have quoted Battlestar Galactica so many times that like I should pay them. I should be paying them residuals of how much I'll be in a meeting and I'll quote something from a TV show and everyone's like, "That's so deep." They don't know I'm literally quoting Captain Picard. I tell people all the time I am not Father Absolution because they'll walk in my office and they're like, they'll tell me all these things that I have no control over in their own life. And I tell them, leave the house 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah. Try anyway.
Are you kidding me? I quote sci-fi all day long.
Someone
But
was on the list.
I'm ruthless about time because I have time anxiety. So I'm early to everything. So it's not that I'll be mean, but if you're habitually late, I'll look at you like, I'm a turtle and I'm early to everything. What's your excuse?
Yep.
I'm a ninja turtle.
I'm never
What are
late
you?
for anything either.
That actually happened recently. Where I had to tell somebody, like, do I look organized? But I'm here every day on time. Because they were trying to say, like, oh, I'm not organized. I said, I'm not organized either, but I'm still here eating a ham and cheeser at 3:50 in the morning. I might have to wipe those tears out of my eyes when I walk in the office, but I'm
Your
there.
mocos.
Oh, no, I told a joke a long time ago that you're not an adult until you pull up to work and cry in the parking lot. You're not an adult until you go to work. You're like, oh man, I should have finished college. You have that one day where you're
No
just
shit.
like, oh man, I made a bad choice that one time.
Mhm. Yeah.
So now I always joke about how I pull up to work and cry in my car because sometimes I feel like it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And I like what I do.
Oh,
How
yeah, at
many
least you
years
feel
have you been
better.
doing your job now, William?
Every day since January of 08.
That's
I was
a long
gone for
time.
11 years and I came back. Which, no, because I worked for CJ's for only like 7 years. So this is the longest stretch.
I made the comment to Nikolai. I said, in 17 years, or no, well, now it's 16. In 16 years, you'll be retired. And he looked at me and he's like, who said I was going to retire?
No, there is no hope. My mom is 73, about to be 74, and she still goes to work every day. There's
Yeah,
no
he's
hope.
like, I'm not going to quit my job just because I hit retirement age.
I think about that all the time. Everyone, like, oh man, at my job, oof, there are people, like, my mom's a young one. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
I think it'll be hard tearing him away from the ocean.
Yeah, it probably
And,
will be.
so I made a comment. I said, how about this? How about we buy a boat and then you can still be at the ocean, but at least we'll be together,
That would be fun. If I didn't get seasick, that's on my maybe list. But I know I
let's
get
get a
seasick.
boat and let's do it together, If you're just if it's about being missing the ocean, let's just buy a boat.
I can't remember lines. So anything I say brilliant, I say is my own. I'll let you know when it happens. Do you know what I quote to a lot? I quote The Simpsons a lot. The early years of The Simpsons. Like the 89, 90, 91, I quote that a lot. I was a sick kid. because of my asthma, I get sick all the time. So I was always home. I was glued to the television.
Why am I disconnected from the chat?
I'm telling you, Restream is it's all over the place right now.
No, it's not the restream. See, I have a separate chat. On my browser, I just detached the chat from the browser itself so that I can watch the chat that way, because I find it difficult on the restream to watch.
I completely forgot that tonight Starfleet Academy, they're having an episode about Ben Sisko because he was a mystery, and I don't want to give it away because he did that. The end of Deep Space Nine was one of the best endings of a series, and I won't get into it too much, but I'm looking forward to it. I've watched like 50 hate videos already. I'm ready to actually watch the episode. No, because no one likes anything in it anymore. And
Yeah.
it's
I want to
cool.
see it, but I can't watch it because it's on freaking Paramount.
If you want to hang out, Katie, I'll put it on. If you want to hang out for the next hour,
Yeah, I would love to see it, man. But I can't watch it because we don't have Paramount here.
They would take my stream down in 0.not seconds if I shared it while live. But I can share
Yeah,
it
you
when we're
can't do
not.
it live, but you can do it private Zoom, you know.
Because when I'm hanging out with Jess, I watch hockey because I'm obsessed with hockey. I just discovered a channel that's playing Star Trek, so I'm watching that right now because the Kings lost. So I'm over today. I'm over the scores right now.
You're on the next thing already.
Well, you know, I pay a lot for cable, so I'm on this new thing of going through trying to find channels to watch.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to justify why I pay so much money for cable.
Oh, I'd probably do
We
the
don't
same.
have cable here.
And
I
because
don't even know that Nuke does.
does your YouTube get blocked because of where you are? Like, can you watch certain videos?
I can watch almost anything. I rarely ever get something that says you cannot watch this. I think that only once. Like, I'm trying to think when that's happened. I don't think it has actually. Not. I sometimes Nikolai will come across something where he can't look at something, but that's probably has to do with gaming or whatever.
Because I have a lot of videos that you can only watch if you live in the United States because of some stupid copyright. And Alibaba was
That what you're talking about, that happens with my Amazon Prime from time to time. There'll be a movie that I want to watch. Like I was looking for Stargate, the original Stargate movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
And it's really, this is so stupid. I wanted to go buy it, and it says you cannot buy this in this whatever they call it over here. And I'm like, well, that's dumb. And then about a month later, Amazon Prime on this side of the ocean, on this side of the pond, was actually showing that movie when I wanted to watch it.
I have a weird question, and this is an honest question. Would it be illegal if I mailed you Stargate?
No. You can. I can actually now if it's
And I have
on
another
this
quick
or
question.
whatever, I can buy all of it I want to.
But do you have a European DVD player with a European codes, or do you have the American?
I have two different Blu-ray machines. One that will only play what's over here, and I got smart and bought one that you can watch anywhere in the world with it. So I have two. One that actually plays everywhere, including the United States stuff.
That's
Because
interesting.
the newer Blu-ray that we bought won't let me play certain ones that are from the United States. So I went and ordered one that I could actually play any on it. It's an unbranded DVD or no Blu-ray machine, and I can play anything.
Back in the day, when books were still 50 cents on Amazon, I would order that all the time.
You probably would love our cold room with all the TV series we got in it. Because when I first moved here, just look at it this way: when you move to another country and you only speak English, and the rest of the languages are languages you never heard before, and you can't watch TV because that's also in those languages, nothing's in your language. Let me tell you, it's hard. So Nikolai says, do whatever you want on Amazon. So I started ordering whole TV series of DVDs. We have so many, you have no idea. And I haven't got around to buying any of the Stargate. I think I got the first 4 or 5 seasons of Stargate, just the original, and I was still working on that one, but I do have all of Stargate Atlantis.
Oh, season 6 is amazing. That's when Corin Nemec from Corin Nemec was there for a year. The whole Daniel Jackson lore was season 6 was amazing. A lot of people didn't like it.
Blu-rays is why they got so expensive. I don't understand that comment.
It's a joke. Blu-rays are the players are unreal. I don't know.
I don't remember where I bought. Yeah, I don't remember where I bought that one. That's Universal. I think I bought it from some company in Europe or something like that.
My son right now in his room, he has a a DVD player that has the European codes, and then one that has the American codes. Because
yeah, that's how mine is. Yeah,
I ordered. He was obsessed with Buzz Lightyear, so I ordered the entire series. It was the European version. But I live in Bootleg City.
Oh, so the joke was because I have 2 Blu-ray machines. Okay.
I went downtown to my people and I asked them, like, where can I watch European things? And they sold me a real European DVD player.
Yeah. Yep. And I found the one that could do American ones because my European one wouldn't let me watch certain. And the thing about it is, William, it wasn't all the movies that wouldn't play. It was specific ones. Like I couldn't watch any of the Star Trek movies on that European one. I couldn't watch any Stargate ones on that one. There was the list was short on the ones I couldn't versus the ones I could.
Copyrights are
strange.
Who has Babylon 5? Is it Warner Brothers? They are heartless with their copyrights. They will sue a 9-year-old kid like it's Napster in 1997.
No, but I wasn't even trying to play. All of my DVDs and Blu-rays are legally bought. I did not buy what you call a
pirated,
whatever you call them, the ones where someone else is illegally selling them.
I have a bootleg. I have not the last Indiana Jones, but the one before that with Shia LaBeouf. Okay, it was obviously they filmed it in Germany because all the words are in German and all the subtitles are in Spanish, but it's in English. Yeah. I love that. That DVD is nothing but chaos because you can't turn any of it off. So all the words are in German.
Oh no!
The subtitles are in Spanish. And I speak Spanish, so it doesn't bother me. But like that movie is pure chaos. I love it.
I think I could deal with the Spanish more than I can deal with the Danish, to be truthful.
And I have, because I worked in Hollywood, I actually have quite a few bootleg DVDs that still work. It's literally somebody in a theater recording the movie.
Oh, I have something to tell you. Have you seen the first Troll movie?
No, I haven't seen that.
Okay, so listen to this. The Troll 1 and Troll 2 were filmed and made in Norway. And when the first one came out on Netflix here, this side of the pond, it was in Norwegian language. And so I didn't watch it because I don't know why, but with Netflix, I can't switch the subtext to show English. It will only show Danish or Greenlandic, and that's it. And I can't watch a movie from another country in Danish. It just gives me a headache because I only know I can read some of it, but not all of it. And so Nikolai comes home this last time and he says, did you ever get around to watching the first Troll? And I'm like, no, because it's not in, I can't put English subtext on it, and it's not, they hadn't dubbed it. Well, I didn't know they hadn't at the time. And he says, honey, go look at the movie again. So I went in there and brought it up, and sure enough, they had dubbed it into English. So we sat and we watched that together. William, you gotta see that movie. It is fantastic.
I definitely watch it. I like watching movies in other languages. I watched The Magnificent Seven in French because I've seen that movie so many times. And it always makes me laugh when they say draw, they say on guard, on guard. There's no word for draw, I guess.
I guess
French.
not. Yeah.
I guess it would mean something else.
Pull your sword.
Yeah, exactly. But I love it's actually helped me learn other languages. But it's always a movie that I've seen a million times.
Mhm.
Like 310 to Yuma, that's another the original. I've seen that so many times, it's not even funny.
The second Troll movie was good, but not as good as the first one. The first one was just like, I was on the edge. Nikolai was watching me laughing because I was on the edge of my seat. Every time I thought someone would go this way, it went the other way. It was crazy. It was a really good movie. I loved it.
Oh, cool.
Sometimes the sequels aren't as good. Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. Romantic movies. Do you know still to this day there's a movie called Forget Paris with Billy Crystal? Makes me cry every time. Should go watch it. Marge Simpson's in it, and it's weird when you see her talking as a regular human being. And it's Marge Simpson, but she's a real actress who was in she was in not Maud, she was in oh don't tell me, Rhoda. So when you watch Rhoda, Marge Simpson is talking and you cover your eyes, you're like, oh my gosh, that's Marge. It's Marge. But I used to watch a lot of romantic movies. I'm really not into that anymore. But Jess and I will be recreating the scene from Titanic. I just need to find a boat that will let me stand in the front like that legally.
What is the lady that played Marge Simpson? What is her name?
Oh, let me look that up. Because I started watching Rhoda in the beginning of last year, and I laughed when I recognized people.
You can't wait to Jessica's Jack. Julia Kavner.
Okay.
She was in Rhoda, of course, The Simpsons, the Tracy Ullman Show, which makes sense.
Okay.
Oh, she was in Awakenings. Oh, that's such a crazy movie. Oh, of course, Forget Paris. She was in The Lion King 1.5. And a bunch of Simpsons stuff that I've never heard of.
I've never watched The Simpsons.
Christopher Reeve's last movie, Alive, I still cry to this day.
So, William, are you going to have a hard time with Henry Cavill playing the new Highlander movie?
No.
Because I know how you hate remakes, but I think he's going to make a fantastic Scott.
I come into everything with an objectionable eye. So for as much as I'm a cranky, get off my front lawn, I give everything a chance. Like right now, I love Starfleet Academy. Everyone hates it. I love this show.
What I have trouble with is I don't know why they're using Russell Crowe to play Ramirez when it should be someone different than him. Because that's who Russell Crowe's going to play is Ramirez.
I'm willing to give anyone a chance, even Russell Crowe.
Now, I liked Russell Crowe in The Gladiator, though.
Yeah.
The what was that one about something mines that he was in? That movie was crazy.
Russell Crowe reminds me of every contractor who comes. I know so many dudes who come in with these $100,000 trucks, the name on the side of their truck, and they look like they're clean shoes, clean shirt. Russell Crowe reminds me of every contractor. I almost said my hometown. That is in LA County. I almost just said my hometown. I don't know Henry Cavill in anything.
Henry, let me look at Henry Cavill all day and I'll be happy. I still haven't seen the new Superman movie because I think they did a exclamation word. I won't use it. They treated him badly. They should have let him finish out the trilogy of Superman and then changed over to the new Superman. No, they want to do that. The same thing with Aquaman. All these didn't get finished.
I own all of those movies except for the Aquaman ones. I kind of
Jason Momoa is so sexy, you know.
my son was into
He's
all
just
of
a
those
body.
movies. So I
I
own
don't care about him when he was young, but man, right now, oh my god.
I own the Ben Affleck Batman movies. I've never seen
But
them.
no, I don't. I think they screwed up putting Ben Affleck in as Batman. They should have
One
came up
day,
with someone else,
one
or
day
brought
you
back
and I-
Christian Bale to do it. Because to me, Christian Bale made a great Batman.
One day you and I will sit down and watch it, Katie, because
Okay.
I own it. I own it, and I've never seen it.
I haven't seen it either. I'm like, I just can't bring myself to pay money for it and then discover I hate it. You know what I mean?
My son. He was obsessed with superheroes. My son's first 2 words were Peter Parker.
Aw.
So I have a soft spot for superheroes. But so I don't. If he ever wanted a movie, I'd buy it for him. So I just kept buying them. And one day he's like, "I'm not into this anymore." And I was like, "Thank you for telling me."
And I don't have anything against Ben Affleck. I just think they made a bad choice for him.
I do. Whenever he shows up, they make people like. It's weird. There
You
are
know what?
people that they like. The paparazzi shows up. You don't want to be working at Starbucks and Ben Affleck walks in because he's
Yeah.
gonna walk in with 30 people.
Yeah. But you know who made a great face? And that was
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones. Oh my God. He rocked it just like Heath Ledger did with the Joker. You truly believed both of them that they were actually that insane, you know?
But Tommy Lee Jones was a real actor where I believed things.
Yeah, I believed him. Yeah. I'm like, you are really crazy, man.
Oh, what's her name? She was in Family Ties. Justine Bateman. What's her name? Jason Bateman's sister. I hate to say
Tommy
that
Bateman. Yeah.
because people always say, "Oh, you're so and so's little brother," but I watched this random interview because I watch a lot of stuff on YouTube, and she flat out said that acting is crummy nowadays.
Yeah.
She was like, "Go watch it and tell me from something from 30 years ago if you think blah blah blah." And I was like, "Oh, don't say that. If Michael Keaton can play Batman, anyone can." Man, Michael Keaton made me want a Batwing, and I still dance to that. All those Prince songs were amazing. All the Prince Batman songs were amazing. Oh, let's bring me back. Back when you got a 60-ounce cup with Batman's face on it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Justine Bateman. That's what I thought. She gave this really amazing interview. And she's what I call a real person. She spent her whole life in Hollywood. She never got plastic surgery. She is herself.
And that's good.
I really respect her for that because I'm from the place where somebody's 60 and their face is 5.
I still got to have me some Godzilla, William.
What's that?
I still got to have me some Godzilla, though.
Oh, I agree. No, I've grown up with every iteration of Godzilla ever, from the dudes in the suits all the way to the new stuff. So I'm
Well,
here for it.
It looks like what I've seen this week. There was like a little teaser of it. Looked like it might have been a movie trailer, but it wasn't. But it looks like maybe we're gonna deal with 2 different villains. Maybe Space Godzilla and some Titan I never even heard of. So, well, I may have heard it and just don't remember in my childhood about it, because it was a long time ago.
I follow her on Twitter. She says whatever she feels, it makes sense. I respect people like that. Because I'm from people are weirdly pretentious and they put on these shows when you don't have to, when you truly don't have to. I have a saying, it's not that serious. Sometimes, for as much trash as I talk, sometimes I put on sweatpants and go to the grocery store. It is not that serious. So I love people who are like that. Michael Keaton's eyebrow, he was in a movie too. I love Secret. I loved Michael Keaton's Batman and Jack
I
Nicholson.
liked all the past Batmans too. I just thought Christian Bale really rocked it.
I'm going to say something controversial. I even like George Clooney's Batman. I like cheesy movies. The one with Jim Carrey and Tommy Lee Jones. It's cheesy. It's over. And
Oh
Arnold
yeah,
Schwarzenegger.
that one.
With Arnold Schwarzenegger. They spent
But you know,
millions and millions for that movie.
dang it. Now his name went out my mouth. When he played in The Mask, my goodness, he did a good job with that movie.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, I loved it. But, you know, I'm not much into that style of movie, but that movie rocked. He did such a good job.
I watched that movie a bunch of times back when it came out. That was definitely something that I have on VHS still.
It was a lot of fun to watch it.
Do you know, technology is so funny. When I was a kid, I spent 10 years building a mega VHS collection. Then this thing called the DVD was invented.
Yeah. DVDs and CDs, oh my gosh.
Well, CDs I could hang because they didn't have movies on CD. But that when they put the movies on DVDs, it changed everything.
Yeah, it did. It took me a long time to get where I started buying Blu-rays, and I really don't have. I have a DVD collection like crazy, but my Blu-rays are like just a small amount of them because I can't see rebuying all the movies over again on the Blu-ray. That's just silliness.
I have. And
But you know what I have been doing?
If you're into something, I highly recommend buying it.
But you know what I have been doing is buying digital.
Well, what happens is people rely on like streaming sites. I watched MacGyver for like a year and a half, the original one, and then they took it off of Paramount, and people rioted. They were like, "If you do not bring this back,
the new MacGyver or the old MacGyver?
The original MacGyver."
Richard Dean Anderson.
That's the only one I've ever watched. Is the original one.
I have access to the new one. I've never watched it.
I tried to watch the whatever it was, the premiere.
I keep on forgetting there's a new Star Trek on tonight. I'm kind of excited. It's been a while since I've had a show, you know.
Yeah.
And there's all this hatred behind it. I just want to watch TV, man. I'm old school.
Yeah, don't listen to naysayers.
Does anybody watch Lincoln Lawyer? The new one's coming out tonight.
I watched a little bit of that one, but I don't know how I feel about that one either.
I'll have to check it out.
The series or the movie?
The series.
What streaming services is it on?
Netflix.
Oh, okay. Awesome. I always have to check to make sure it's something I have. Do you know when I open up my Netflix, it's like a creaking door, like
What I couldn't get over was how rough that Jack Reacher series is. Man, talk about the violence in it.
I watched Jack Reacher. I watched that one.
It is just so full of violence.
That made me want to go work out. I was doing parkour, jumping on benches, jumping off of trash cans. A lot of it's so funny. I go back and forth with what I watch. I'll go from an action movie to like something kind of slow to something. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I'm in my sitcom era right now. I am reliving 1981 on.
I wish Amazon would hurry up and come off or whoever's got to come off of it. I still can't watch Fire and Ash because it won't come out onto digital until next month. And like, you should already been out on digital by now, you know?
I'm like that.
Fire and Ash, is that good?
Yeah, that's the latest Avatar movie. I want to see it so bad.
Okay, I won't tell you what happens.
You seen it, didn't you? I ain't seen it yet, so don't tell me.
You know what? Like sometimes I always wonder if I'm too old for something, and I fell in love with the first Avatar.
I
I
did
love a
too.
good, and so when the second one came out, I was in line
Yep,
waiting for it.
same
Well,
here.
I watched it here, but like
I
I
kind of,
wanted to see it. But it's funny.
I'm kind of hoping that, even though we're going to Denmark in June, I'm hoping there might be somewhere in Denmark still showing
Excuse me.
Godzilla, so I can see it on the big screen.
Never know.
You
Here,
never know. That's right.
we used to have movie theaters like that. When I was a kid, we had a movie theater that would show all the old movies. So they had Jurassic Park in their movie theater for like 2 years because they kept on making money off of it. They like it was a $1.50, and you could watch matinees, like double features. I miss.
Speaking of Jurassic Park, have you seen the last one?
No, I have not.
Oh, I was kind of hoping someone could tell me whether it was good, bad, or ugly.
I'm one day. What happens is much like with the Matrix, I hadn't seen the new Matrix, and I broke down and went and bought it. So I guarantee you, when I see a package with all the Jurassic Parks, I'll just buy it.
Yeah, because it has Johansson in it. I can't think of her first name. Damn it,
Scarlet.
Scarlett Johansson. She's in it.
Oh, really?
Jeez.
Yes, she is.
I haven't seen that movie.
She's the main
It's
character.
called Jurassic something. I forget what it's called actually.
Universe, planet.
No,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
I'll have to
kidding.
Look,
Isn't it Jurassic World?
I don't think it's Jurassic World either because the second to the last movie was called that.
Oh,
I used to be really up on all of this, and then my son grew up, and so
Jurassic World Dominion.
Jurassic World Dominion. I own the other
Thank
one.
you, Jess.
I own
That's
all
right.
the.
I've watched it like 3 times with my kids.
Oh,
Did you like it? Or did you think it was meh, just like the last two before that?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. That's why I haven't tried to buy it because I'm figuring it'll eventually come out on Disney or something where I can watch it or
Yeah.
Netflix.
My girls really like it, but it's just not my cup of tea. I don't know. I don't know if I even have a cup of tea. Like, seriously, I don't even know.
You don't
Well,
watch
I
TV.
don't know about you, but I don't enjoy watching dinosaurs eat people in a violent way, you know?
I understand.
So when the first Jurassic Park came out,
That was good.
my kids were between the ages of like 6, 7, and 9. And so the kids were going out to spend the weekend with their Aunt Cheryl. And I told Cheryl, I said, if the kids ask to see Jurassic Park, it's a big no. And my sister's like, what's the big deal? I said, because I don't want my kids having nightmares about a dinosaur eating them while they're sitting on the toilet. Because it was pretty darn graphic.
It
And,
was, yeah.
All right.
And
Well,
you know what she did? She let them see it anyway. After I said not to.
I had an aunt like that. I had that one cool aunt.
I don't see nothing cool about that.
She'd
If
give
I'd
you
have
a
done that with her
Pall
son,
Mall.
she would have been mad.
I had an
Oh.
aunt who'd give you a Pall Mall. She knew I was 17. She's like, here's a Pall Mall.
I just knew
know
that I
you
didn't want my
felt
kids having bad dreams about being eaten by a dinosaur in the bathroom, you know?
I understand.
Well, we've been going for 3.5 hours. I want to thank everybody for joining us. We'll be back at it on Friday. It will be my birthday. So
Denise is saying, Jupiter round and round and round. Jupiter, you are getting sleepy, very sleepy.
I might come in crying. Who knows? Who knows?
Aw. No
But I'll
Yodas, no Yodas.
There will be another trip around the sun, as they say. But until then, I hope everybody has a great week. Thank you so much, Katie.
Oh, anytime. Thank you for having me.
Mona,
I'm still
thank you
wide
so-
awake and bushy-tailed right now.
I know, my coffee.
Mine kicked in too. I had to change and regroup.
Mona, thank you so much for joining.
Thank you.
Cynthia, thank you so much.
thank you for having me.
I love seeing that sewing machine sitting there.
Me too.
Yep. Is that a Janome?
No, it's a singer.
Oh, okay. Like,
20
wait a
minutes
minute.
from those planets. Thank you so much for joining, as always.
Pleasure.
Still in awe
Cool.
of that block behind you, whatever you want to call it. It's
Cool
amazing.
quilt. Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely. We'll be
We'll have
back.
another one up on Friday.
Yay!
Back on.
And it'll be my birthday. I will be in full tears. I hope everybody has a great. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, it's positivity. Positivity. I hope everybody has a great week. I will see you on Friday. Like I always say, reinforce your seams, be yourself, and I will definitely see you next time. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.